And
Prison wallet.
good day, my
Make fun of
friends.
lizard people.
Good day, my dear nerds. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the monthly one-shot of absolute fucking doom and despair. Before we start, this is a one-shot set in a Dwarven Forge, which we will get to a little bit later on. First of all, I'm going to go through our players, what they do, and who they are playing today. Let us start off with Mr. Black Ops, Mr. Peppers. What do you do, and who are you playing today?
I am playing Dent, the Warforged thief.
I should have looked at the character sheets before we started, but fair enough.
Is a rabbit.
Warforged, okay, nice. Made of metal. I did say
He's a RoboCop.
he's a RoboCop. Mr. Dear Fish,
He's a robo-rogue.
the dearest of fish.
Hi.
What are you doing? Who are you playing today?
I do stuff today. I can breathe. I am playing a Loxodon monk, which is an elephant man with human-like hands.
Which is of key importance. It's one of the questions
He,
I asked immediately. Does he have hands?
Yes, he has 4 appendaged hands, elephant-like feet, and basically a giant elephant monk. Who is just kind of peaceful and observant, and his name is Topsy.
Excellent. We have the wonderful Scion of Doom. What are you doing? Who are you playing, bro?
I'm generally an asshole on Mixer.
My favorite asshole on Mixer, might
This is
I
pretty
add.
much what I do. And I'm playing Strelkelt, the Goblin Artificer Alchemist. Who's going to blow everything the fuck up.
Yeah, we will point out that Scion is getting
This
to
is
use
homebrew.
one of the...
No homebrew. UA.
Yeah, it's Unearthed Arcana, so it's not quite not fully binding
It's not
yet.
AL legal, and it's not finalized. This is one of the subclasses. There is another one called the Artillerist, which is slightly more boom. This one's slightly more support.
Oh.
We have the wonderful Ricky Spanish.
I am a 320-pound, 8-foot Goliath named Fehu, who is a war cleric.
Nice.
So I'm taking prayers, and I'm snapping necks too. So we're getting down. We're gonna do this shit.
Nice.
For
Nice.
everybody, I take a Hail Mary. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing today. That's what we're getting down.
All right. Sweet. Next, we have the wonderful Ruff. Oh, who are you playing today?
I'm a sorcerer rogue, and I like to turn people into chickens.
Oh,
Yes,
That's
you
me.
do.
I wish I was a druid and I could make them.
I
attack
almost forgot about Polymorph. Almost. Ha 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 ha. And finally, we have the barely awake Wild Wolf. What are you struggling as today?
I'm struggling as a cleric. Yeah. Very squishy cleric.
What race are you?
Dwarven.
Dwarven cleric. We have a Ruff. You are a tiefling sorcerer, I believe. Correct?
Yes.
Interesting side note: I speak Dwarven also.
That is good to know.
Yeah,
That
Ruff
is good to know.
Ruff is
So
a
me
half,
and-
half rogue,
We can actually,
half
the two
sorcerer.
clerics can actually speak together.
Is it
Dwarven.
true?
That's
In
pretty
Dwarven
sweet.
for sneaky chit chats.
That's
So-
pretty sneaky.
You guys have found your way into the Kingdoms of Reed, a collection of feudal kingdoms overseen by the one true High King who sits upon this golden throne and watches everything. This little area is centered in the Gloom Woods, centered around the town of Tickcliffe, which you will pass through to collect some supplies. You guys are heading to the DunHeim Keep, said to be one of the great dwarven forges and factories of the old days. The Dwarven Empire, before the vortex arrived and literally sank 45% of the world. The Empire ranged from here all the way to the Blue Spire Mountains, far north. They had a great kingdom that was then sucked into underground and destroyed, fallen during the collapse, the arrival of the vortex while the world collapsed. You guys, this fort has been long lost. However, stirrings have been seen over the past few months with steam rising from the mountaintops. You guys have decided to make your way to investigate some for your own reasons, some for just the promise of dwarven magic items, dwarven gold, and maybe just the idea of doing some good in the world. It will take you several weeks to get all the way up into the actual hills as you make your approach to the actual fort. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so as you guys arrive, there is a 20-foot cliff kind of standing in front of you as it builds to these large dwarven gates standing in front of you. You can also see a large pile of rubble to one side of the gates. You guys find yourselves at dawn. Say it's about 10 a.m. morning. The sun is shining just over the actual mountaintops as you finally make your arrival at the gates of DunHeim Keep. What would you like to do?
Well, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
I'd kind of just step around and kind of investigate this rubble pile and kind of see if I can tell what caused it, maybe.
Okay, so you're looking at the rubble above the actual cliff.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, how tall are you, as your Loxodon Elephant Man?
I am just over 7 feet tall.
Okay. Give me a. You can already see the rock, so give me an investigation check to see if you can figure out what.
Natural 18. That's a 20.
Okay, you've seen that these rocks seem to have some particular shape to them. Almost hints of a shoulder and a hand that have seemed to have collapsed on the ground.
Yeah, right.
Do you present it could have possibly be some sort of statue at one point, possibly?
Okay. I wouldn't comment on it or anything. Just walk back over to the group. Looks to be like a statue, maybe. Over here, looks to be damaged quite a bit. From what I can tell, I can't really tell what damaged it, though. Not really sure if a front gate attack is probably the best idea here, but I'm definitely not going to be the first one to go up. I fell for that before.
Well, I don't see any other ways around, do you?
It looks. Nah, not really.
Alright then.
Maybe we should draw straws?
Or we can just go.
And the sneaky little goblin starts going up.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
And I'm going up as well in stealth.
Okay, give me stealth checks.
Yep.
15 plus.
I'm
9,
just gonna watch.
So 24.
24,
25.
okay. You guys both feel like you are able to mount that cliff rather sneakily. You feel like you blend into the shadows quite well.
I'd like to see if I could tell what this statue is built towards. Something like a history check or an insight check. Like if I know like what it is it like of a deity or is it just a random statue or?
Okay, give me a history check.
A 28.
28. Okay, you know that that from the shape of its gauntlet and stuff, it could have been
27. I
20.
misread. Either
Okay,
way.
that's fine. You kind of know that the dwarves were very great at construction. It has all the appendages of what possibly could have been a stone guardian, maybe a stone golem. You can see that it looks to be like in pieces at the moment, but it also shows signs of like of battle. Like the stone is cut, like chops that, and there are chopped on bits of its like fingers are chopped off and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it's not
Cool.
really in the correct order either. It looks like it had fallen.
Okay, cool. Cool. They be moving up, and I be slowly moving up. What's this little dude?
That is
That's
I
my
believe his.
alchemical homunculus.
Oh.
That's awesome. I can heal you and give you inspiration and shit.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Like, not even bardic inspiration, like straight up advantage.
As the sorceress climbs, stumbles over the actual edge of the cliff. As I'm going to be an asshole here, you didn't mention you were being stealthed. So, as you climb up,
No, stop.
there is a slight rumble as the rocks begin to form, reassess, and in front of you stands.
Oh, Jesus.
A Basilgeuse!
Ah,
Fucking
Beetlejuice.
what now?
Anybody got any dunk pods? Who's got dunk pods? Cheese it. This thing will fucking get right out of here.
Cool. At that point, I would like you all to roll initiative.
As we're rolling initiative, Topsy, having investigated this, just shakes his head like,
Where did...
Oh yeah,
Oh, I closed down that tab. Bloody hell.
that plus my initiative, that's a 7. God damn it.
Ooh, that is not great for you.
16.
Okay, put them in
Also-
the actual turn order counter, which is on
19.
down the side.
Nice.
Danny, the homunculus doesn't need an initiative counter, it just
sorry,
goes directly after me.
No, that's fine. Did I give it a turn order?
Alright.
I don't think
No,
I did
I
yet.
was just telling you before you added it.
Who else I haven't
I'm
added
not
yet?
in turn order.
I got 19.
You need Wolf in Spanish in the turn order thing.
Okay, give me a second. Add 10. Add 10. Is that everybody?
Yep.
Okay. And
And everybody should be able to type their own numbers into it. And we're good to go.
All right.
So,
okay.
Come on. Why was it not letting me? I'm putting in.
What was it?
You gotta hit
18?
enter.
Yeah, I'm hitting in.
It was 19, Danny.
19? I got it.
Yeah, I was hitting. Yeah, I kept hitting enter and just kept going back to
Don't
0.
worry, man. So these things, the app is still a little bit fidgety, so. Okay. Also, I want to say Wolf, the guy who Edward, whoever he is, in the D&D Discord, gave me a link to like something for Roll20. That is just makes this so much. It automatically does the like
Yeah.
reorders the turn order for me.
yeah.
Whoa.
Let's
That's
just say he is a massive D&D nerd.
Well, he has found a home, my friend. He has found- Okay, right. So, if you give me one more second while I turn up the tension just a tiny bit.
Oh, there's-
Spicy.
Okay,
There we go.
I
right.
can do it with
We
quite a bit
are
louder,
up
but that's
to
alright.
a little. Do you want to? Well, you can either turn it up
No,
louder.
don't listen to me.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we are up to. We start off with Dent. What would you like to do? You are still stealth, by the way.
I'm gonna. With this rock formation, can I actually see it?
Yes.
Or do I have
It
to-
is towering above you. It is about. It is.
Okay.
It's itself about 25 feet tall.
Alright, I'm gonna go around the corner a little bit and fire my crossbow at it.
Okay.
Fire the plink
That's-
cannon!
That is a. That's a 25 to hit.
25 is yes. That will do it.
Alright, plus the sneak or
Let me just
attack
ask you
damage.
a question. Sorry. What kind of weapon are you using?
It's crossbow light plus 2. It's one of my magic items.
Okay, that is fine. Just making sure.
I have a whole tube of D6s just for this.
Hey, I was gonna take all my D6s out just for my damages here and stuff to have them out.
Okay. Roll
Yeah, I'm not gonna take you for
10,
that.
20, 37 points of
Wow,
piercing damage.
nice. Okay. You see an arrow flying from the crossbow. It lands directly in the knee joint of the actual golem. You can see a bit of the actual stone begin to crack.
And then I'm going to run back this way
Flee!
and attempt to hide. That's my bonus
I
action.
did damage.
Okay.
Run.
And I got a 31.
Okay. Oh, by the way, if we hadn't mentioned beforehand, for this one shot, everyone is level 14. They are, however, wearing bands of loyalty, so if they die, they instantly poof. Welcome to the one shot of doom, my friends. Okay, nicely done. You feel as if you're hitting pretty well with that score. That is Dent done. Is there anything else, Dent?
No, I'm dead.
Okay.
Dun.
Moving up, we have Topsy. You have now seen this giant, these stones reassess into this large stone golem type creature. What do you want to do?
I am going to run around thingy, and I am going to. I see the rogue robot hide.
You
by the
will move
rock.
if you're moving around the rocks. You will move at half speed, since that would count as difficult terrain.
Okay, that's fine. I will move around here.
Mm-hmm.
Am I free of half speed from
that point
engage
onwards, yeah,
this
it was
direction?
just as you danced around the outskirts of the rock.
Okay, beautiful. I still have plenty. So I am going to basically just run up to this guy, and I'm
Okay.
Gonna,
So
Yep,
as
and
you
I'm gonna hit him.
start charging
go ahead.
forwards, you're like, yeah, I got this. And then as you start getting closer, you realize the size of this thing. So by the time you get to it, you are up to it's the top of it, the top of its shin. But you are right up in
Okay.
front of it.
God damn it. Okay. I run up quickly, pull out my bow staff,
Mm-hmm.
and that is a 19 natural to hit.
Okay. May I ask what kind of
Damn.
staff it is?
It is a +3.
No, it's not fish.
My quarterstaff +3.
You don't know. Refresh your page. You do not have a +3 quarterstaff anymore.
Why? What did you give it back
Why
to me?
did you take my staff away, man?
You just
Why
said
would
no.
You do that to
You said
me?
no, that's why.
He gave it back.
You told me
Well,
no.
just tell me what it is.
I
Then,
didn't give
'cause
it
it's
back
gonna
to
take 9 minutes because I got 45
It-
pages.
It's just
Tell me
a
what I have.
quarterstaff.
It's just a plain quarterstaff. Then I'm gonna hit him unarmed.
Okay.
Strike.
Because that's a better idea. Well done.
Yeah. So
Because he gets to punch ghosts.
I thought you gave it back to me before we came back
No,
on.
I gave you something different.
Okay, I didn't look. Either way, unarmed strike, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
19 hit, and that is a D8 +4. That is a 7, so that is 11. What does that be? Bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, and I believe at this point, your monk, your actual fists count as magic items.
Yep.
So you just
he,
look
he punches ghosts.
you
So-
you charge in, you're like, yeah, no, I is fine. Get up to it. You'll start hammering away at the guy at the shin. Do you have any extra actions? I believe you are level 14. You might have extra ones.
I would like to spend 1 key point, please, to perform Stunning Strike, which will leave this person stunned until the end of my next turn if
Ooh.
it fails a con save of 17. Say it, Danny, out loud so I can hear it.
Oh wait, actually.
I saw your face. Just say it.
You punch that leg, and you can feel like the actual leg shivers, as its body rolls up, and I double check to make sure that his immunity conditions does not include stunned, and he rolled a 13. He is stunned until the end of your next turn.
I then quickly dust my hand off and adjust my robe, and then I gesture to the party with my hand.
You have another attack and a bonus action still to use this turn.
I want to hold both of those on.
can't.
You can't hold both of them. No.
Nope.
No, because
Okay,
you're
You
already...
can't even hold your action now because you've used it to attack once.
Okay, well then I'm gonna roll to hit again with a
Advantage.
Yeah.
advantage and
You don't choose until you hit.
okay. That is a 11 to hit. So
11 does not hit.
Are you adding your modifier?
yes,
That's +9.
yes.
Holy shit, fish.
Damn.
Okay, so this time
Untried dice.
you punch it, and the leg shivers as it gets stunned. But then you punch it again, and for some reason you just get the angle of the stone. Maybe it's a little bit jagged, and just it doesn't work. You've still got a bonus action, I believe.
Then my bonus action, I will use a key point. No, I won't. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay.
You can still without using a key point make an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
You can try another
it
punch
is.
if you
That is
want,
the
yeah.
third- Okay, let's try that one more time. I will try for the third hit. That is a 23 to hit.
That one will do it. Your hand bounces off the jagger bit, and you rear up with an axe.
8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I was gonna step the wind away, but I'm gonna stay there. 8 bludgeoning, and then that will end my turn.
Okay, nice. That is you down. You can now see, like, as you're just the monk elephant is just punching the stone, and kind of as it starts to crack on the actual shin. Feyu, what would you like to do? You are very far at the back.
Oh, I'm gonna hit this bitch ass with a guiding bolt.
Okay, I believe that's in rate. It's,
Oh.
it's like 60 feet, right? So, guiding bolt.
So let's see here.
You roll with advantage, yeah.
Yep. I also have an advantage. See here. So with advantage is +5. So I got a 17,
17 just hits.
and then +5 on that. And then let's see here. Unhit the target takes.
Special effects!
It says 4d6 radiant damage.
Okay, yeah.
So I roll for that right now, right?
Yes, yes you do.
Yep.
All right. 6.
Okay, 6 damage was that, sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
And the secondary effect of guiding bolt is they have an advantage on the next
Yeah.
attack, but it's already
Yeah,
stunned.
it has advantage.
So-
'cause it's stunned.
The damage is damage.
Well,
Nice.
actually no, because that's up next. So
It's stunned until Fish's
Oh, it's
the end
until
of
Yeah,
Fish's
at the end of Fish's turn, you have
bruh.
very
Yeah,
well
I'm
done.
gonna- I'm
Very
just
well
gonna run
done.
up here real quick and then take cover behind the rock.
Okay, sweet, that is
After
fine.
that.
Give me a quick athletics check as you move towards the actual cliff to jump on.
Absolutely. That's a 16.
Oh, easy. You're able to just kind of jump and then kind of land, kind of just kneel down the rock and just kind of like, yeah, that's a big thing. Yep. But it is now slightly glowing with your guiding bolt, which will make it much easier to hit for everybody else. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, or is that you done?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay, man. Next is the stone golem who just unable to make any actions, which is such a shame because he had so many cool actions to use. Next up is the tiefling sorcerer who is still just kind of pulling themselves over the actual cliff as a thing animated, being like, oh, bollocks. Ruff, what would you like to do?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Alright. I will attempt to firebolt.
Okay.
And modifier, that's 13.
Okay.
Did you roll with advantage?
You do roll with advantage.
No.
Roll another d20 and take the highest result.
D20s.
Alright, 27.
That's better.
Better. That one hits.
And
So you
then
fire
that's
off another fireball.
3d10.
Wow. Okay.
7, 4, 5. So that's 16.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
Cantrips
Okay.
at high level, bro.
Please give me a second. Yep.
Cool. That is great. Number 5 will engulf the other leg of the actual golem.
Some clerics who came to fight.
You guys were prepared, apparently. I'm doing well. Stunning strike, really. Like that really mitigated whatever we could do at the moment. So really well done. Next up, is there anything else you would like to do, Ruff?
Let's see. I shall move over here.
Okay, move yourself on over.
Yeah, just move your token. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
over
Nice.
there. And done. Next.
Sweet. That is great. Well done. Next will be Doribar.
And I'm gonna ask my action, use Sacred Flame. Which is 3d8 of radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hit DC Dex 16. It
He
says.
automatically fails all dexterity saving throws.
Yes, he does. He is stunned and he is stunned and glowing right now.
Yeah, roll.
Well, he's not glowing anymore because the fireball
So-
took that away.
Okay.
3d8. Let's see here. Hopefully, roll 1.
Stunning
Jesus.
strike, bro.
Okay, it only rolled 5 damage.
Wolf,
I hate that
dice
dice.
already.
I hate that dice.
Can I ask how much you spent on that dice? Yeah, that's the face of someone who spent too much on dice.
More than you want.
I think it's mainly the D8.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I would like to kind of walk up to there and try and jump up to the cliff.
Cool. Make me an athletics check, or make me an acrobatics check if you're jumping up.
That would be a D20, right?
Yes, plus your plus either your athletics or your acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Oh, that's a 9.
Did you hear that one, Dan?
No, I did not. Tell me that again. Sorry.
9.
9, number 9. Sweet.
9!
Oh, 9. Okay, right. So you run, you leap, you grab, and then you just slide back down. You are still at the bottom of the cliff. But technically, that counts as full cover. So you know, it's a win. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okay.
Not right now.
That brings us to the tiny little goblin artificer, Scion. What would you like to do?
He'll bring out his arm and a wee kind of wrist-mounted crossbow. I'll just kind of spring out, and I'm going to take 2 shots at it with fucking sharpshooter.
Okay.
Oh, spicy.
So that's.
Yeah.
You said
Don't be
17
dying,
was his AC?
17 is his AC, correct?
First one is a 19 plus 9 minus 5, so that
Okay.
one hits. I'm just going to roll off Betham just now.
Yeah, cool.
The second one is a miss, however, but that is 1d6. So that's 4, 8 plus 10, so 18 points for the first shot.
Okay.
Second shot goes.
Yep.
Is your arm crossbow magical?
It's a hand crossbow. So, oh, sorry. It's no 18, it's 20. Plus 2. Forgot about that. Good call, Peps.
So it's non-magical.
It's magical.
No, it's a plus 2 magical. hand
Making
crossbow.
sure. Making sure.
That's actually why I asked, because
I forgot about
Peps
the
has a
plus
list
2
of
bonus
things
anyway.
he's waiting for people to say,
Okay.
and if they don't, he's gonna go, "Are you sure about this, Fishy?"
So,
Pep is like, I want to survive this. I want to survive.
all 6 character sheets are up on my other screen.
It's like
I
having
was gonna say
Flippy.
that.
It's like having Flippy on Windows. Like, would you like to do this
Yeah.
instead? I would, Flippy. I would.
I am Cliffy.
To be fair, Peps, having like someone who can help the players with their actions in this kind of game is probably going to be
It's
a good plan.
huge.
Right, so your little on-mantle crossbow fires one off. The second one kind of as the one fires, it kind of just goes a little. Your arm goes up to the side and it goes wide. First one though, however, breaks in and kind of sticks into a bit of the stone on the actual leg.
And because I have crossbow expert and
Bonus
engaged,
action, yeah.
I'm going to fucking fire again with my bonus action.
Sophie has
Let's
been,
sharpshooter.
yeah. Sophie has crossbow expert in our D&D game, so I fucking love that thing. That is a great feat for crossbows. God love her. Okay, fire another one off.
Alright. Oh shit! I forgot my hit bonus is 11, so 15 plus 11 minus 5.
26,
So
Minus
that'll hit.
21.
19. Damn.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that's
I
6
will take.
plus 6, so 12 plus 10, 26, 22.
22.
Wow. Okay. He
Sure,
is
Damn.
not looking great. You can start seeing that the stone is beginning to once again start to crumble. It's looking slightly off his feet at this point, which brings us back to the top round. With
You die now.
he's certainly on his way. Dent, what would you like to do?
I peek around the corner again. Fire off another shot.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost so good. I mean, it's gonna hit because I
Damn.
natural 19, natural 17.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's in the wrong neighborhood. He's just getting shot up.
Stunning strike.
Blat, blat. With sneak attack damage.
Left turn at Albuquerque. Some. That's what I keep hearing mumbling. He's
Gang of
mumbling.
dude just rolled up, just blah blah blah, just started shooting up the place.
I am starting gentle, don't you know?
This monster is on lunch break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
36 points of piercing damage.
Whoa! Okay, like so, your arrow flies through it. Actually goes right in
Whoa.
the same dent that the goblin's crossbow arrow went in. Kind of splits through. The rock kind of cracks. That is a metric shit ton of damage. Okay.
Then I'm gonna go back and do a little hidey again.
Just sneak right back into the cliff.
That's 25.
Is that for sneaking?
Yep.
That's
I
fine.
can't roll anything less than 25.
Wow. Good. Good. We know who the sneak is for today. All right. That is you done for the
Rogue.
time being?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Brings us back to Topsy. What do you want to do?
Oh, I am just literally going to. I'm going to hit it again with an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to hit it again with an unarmed strike. And that will be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
That will be a. That is an 8. So that will be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action, I would like to spend a key point to hit it with a flurry of blows.
Fish.
What?
Before you do that, you still have a second attack for your attack action.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I have two-handed weapons, and I got two hands. Okay, I will roll to hit again. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is a 6 points of bludgeoning damage as my second hand lands.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spend my key point for a flurry of blows, which I can make 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 19 to hit for
Yeah.
the first one, and a 24 to hit for the second one.
Yeah.
The first one will take, that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage. The second one will take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, but I would also like my open hand technique, which one of my flurry of blows landed. And I would like, if the target cannot make a DC saving throw of 17, it will get pushed back away from me 15 feet.
What's the saving throw?
DC 17.
Yeah, I understand that, but what's their?
Oh, strength. My bad.
Okay.
Strength. I skipped over that part. Strength for them.
Okay. So,
Which he fails automatically.
Because
He's still stunned.
he's
what
stunned.
you see here is that it's like Rocky, like in the meat bag, just you start like dancing from side to side, pop, 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 pop. So you can start seeing that the actual thing starts to shake, and when you finish with the Pomahawk strike, the actual leg just flies away as the rest of it just kind of stands and begins to topple to the ground, falling back into a pile of rocks on the ground.
I was waiting for you to say namaste.
Hey, I was getting ready to say that. I literally just fold my hands quietly and say, "Namaste, bro."
Of course you would. Of course.
Then I quickly fluff my robe and say, "Yeah, I was gonna tell you guys that looked like some kind of protective golem laying in pieces over here, but
But yeah, no, I was gonna be there.
you know." Oh man, so glad with my monk. So happy with my monk.
That was an impressive amount of damage, my friends. Also, well done on all planning your turns. That ran incredibly smoothly. Well done.
Let's do a little one.
I would like to point out I didn't get to do fuck all the things I wanted to do. So the idea of Jan again to play his fucking stone golem out the fucking window. I got to use a stone golem token that one time, so that's good. That's good.
I'm sorry, you wanted a turn, did you?
Make sure that your key points are marked off and your spell slots are also marked off, my friends.
Yes, sir. I have both marked off. Yes.
Okay, so that crumbles to the ground, and the gates of the actual fort open up slightly, leaving a passageway into the depths of Keep DunHeim.
Oh, spicy. So I was gonna say, we're not gonna stand right outside talking. We're gonna go in.
If you want to do roleplay, you can just roleplay as you like.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't see we would be standing outside talking. We just kick the shit out of a golem in fine style.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I am stealthed immediately.
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
not as good. It's like 15.
Okay. So as you guys make your way into the
I rolled
actual.
a 10, so it's good. It's good. It's fine.
I also want to stealth.
Okay. Everyone just rolling stealth. That's fine. You go crazy. Is anyone?
Well,
do me a favor. Who's not being stealth? That might be easier at this point. Is anyone not being stealth?
I'm a 10. I rolled a 10. So
Okay,
I'm
good.
Just a monk.
The
and
Locked
I'm an
on,
elephant.
not so
You
stealth.
are an elephant.
Exactly.
I'm a Goliath, so how can I really be that stealthy? I mean, should I roll that?
What were you going? Say that.
Riot in face.
Say that again, Spanish.
I'm a Goliath, so I'm kind of like, I'm pretty big. So should I roll for that one?
Yeah, you can still roll to be stealthy. Your size will just already give you like a minus to your stealth, so it still works out. So if you would like to try and be stealthy, then please do.
Yeah.
And because you're wearing heavy armor, you roll at disadvantage.
Well, let's try this out.
Because you and Wolf are both wearing heavy armor.
You gotta have that
Oh.
heavy, loud armor.
Ooh, bruh, 13
Okay.
plus 3, so that's 16. So, but with my disadvantage,
Roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
Roll
Take the
again,
lowest.
Take the
You roll
lower
twice.
dice. Yep.
17.
So yeah.
And that's an 8 for me.
Okay. Okay, so some of you are stealthed more than others. The Goliath, surprisingly though, even with that result, does feel like he's doing quite a good job of being stealthed.
I'm just not there anymore. It's just boom.
Yeah,
I don't know
the
what's happening.
rogue has almost disappeared. But at this point, like, I'm unsure how much. My idea was for your group is that some of you have been partying together for a while. Others have just been recently picked up in Tickliff on the way to the actual dungeon delving. Love that shit.
Love that shit. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so as you enter the actual main hallway, there are two large dwarven statues either side of you, and a slender corridor leading ahead. Give me a sec while I do the whole reveal areas thing.
Oh.
I was tipped off about this from a little man named Philip.
Dude, yeah. Philip is he's a good dude. He makes the best food.
If you get him
in
drunk
Mountain.
enough, he'll talk. tell you riches and gold and adventures.
Oh, that looks quite nice.
So,
Ooh,
up ahead of you, there is a
that's nice.
there is a doorway with some. It's actually got like some bars, like iron bars, which you can actually kind of peek through and see that there seems to be a chamber beyond. The walls in this place as well seem to be about 50 feet high. Once again, quite large for the dwarves. For short people, they really like high walls.
They start from the top down.
It's like Minecraft. You just one more layer down. Just one more layer down. Just one more. No, if I take this one out, I can put one on top of it and make it nice.
Yeah, and I can't reach anything now.
Dwarven ladders.
Just looks at Wolf. Just nice rooms your people made.
Can I look at these? I want to look at these statues a little bit more, just as we're walking through here. I just kind of want to give them a good little once over.
Okay.
That is a natural 18.
Okay, are you investigating or just looking at it?
I'm investigating to see if they look like, I've been around and I know of the dungeon problems.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to make sure we just got attacked in the yard by a construct or a golem. So I just want to make sure these aren't like helmed horrors going to attack us when I not paying attention.
Okay, these giant suits of armor look to be carved out of actual stone and standing in the actual walls almost as they've been carved out. They do look not like although it has the usual signs of just a large suit of armor. You can see that the time and effort that take to make these. There's inscriptions of gears and cogs in between the armors, as if. The only thing that looks like real dwarven about it is that there's a face mask and then a large beard that comes out. But even the beard itself doesn't look like its usual wavy, carvy. It looks quite stiff and
perfect. How far can we see into this womb?
at the moment the door is closed, so you can just see the hints of maybe an altar in the center.
Is the room lit, Danny?
Yeah, haven't thought about lighting. In this area, no, it's dark.
Okay, I am blind.
In this room, however, from the actual doorway, there is still a little bit of light, which kind of gives the shadow of everything.
I'm also blind, and I am...
Yes.
I will start moving forward, investigating for traps.
Okay.
Which is... Plus investigation 20.
20. Okay. You feel as if there are no traps in your vicinity as you're entering it.
Okay. So, door?
Yep. Door is unlocked. Opens up into a rather nice chamber with a small fountain and a pedestal in the middle, from what you can see from where you are.
Okay. I'm going to pick up 2 wee rocks out of my bag, use the Artificer Infusion to grant minor magical effects, and put light on them to give them to the rogue and the Loxodon.
Okay.
So, basically it means they've got light out to a 5-foot radius. It's not great, but at least they'll be able to see a wee bit.
Okay. You guys are handed little glowing stones that give off a little bit of light that can guide your way.
All right, I take that from him with my hand, and I grab it with my trunk, and I lift it up in the air so that you can see.
Present! Yeah.
Because I am able to manipulate small objects with my trunk, just nothing precision. So I am now holding it. My hands are both free as well. So, and I put an aura around me just for color.
Okay.
Not bad.
So, checking further into the room, Danny. 16 plus 9 investigation.
Okay. The door ahead looks to be bolted shut. As you enter the room a little bit more, you can see that above the door that you've just walked through is a timer, or at least a countdown. Goes from 20 in a spiral round to the number 0.
Trap room. Timer.
Actually, I do apologize. You, what languages do you speak?
Goblin and common.
Okay, you see some scroll on the wall. Apologies.
That's right. He said trap room. All right. If you want to let me squeeze by, I can maybe take a look in there.
Goblin moves right back.
I'll squeeze by, and I wanna peek in as well and investigate for traps inside the room before I step into it.
Okay.
That is a investigation +2 is 17.
Okay. You feel as if you cannot sense any traps.
All right. So I kind of, not overly confidently, but I gut instinct wise, I kind of step in and look around.
Okay. You can also see a small fountain and then a button on the inside, on the middle of the actual fountain, which is easily within reach. A stone doorway ahead, and a beautiful gold pattern upon the floor.
Okay.
And you can also
read Common, Dwarvish, Infernal, and Loxodon.
Okay, so turning around, you can actually see now the scroll on the actual wall is 20-0 in Dwarven.
Is the pattern on the floor just decorative, or is it meant to mean something?
Just decorative.
Okay. Alright. Well, I haven't died yet. Maybe one of you guys want to come in here and check this out with me?
As I'm just sneakily going by, entering the room.
Okay. Entering on in.
Walk down.
Okay.
Me speaking Dwarvish. I can see the writing on the wall. Also,
you can.
both
Yes.
Of us both of us speak Dwarvish.
Yeah. Walking in, you can actually see once again the numbers on there. A fine steel door on the other side.
I'm gonna.
I want to investigate the fountain.
Okay. Upon investigating the fountain, you can see a small inscription around the basin of the fountain itself. And although it's not actual words, it looks to be weapons of some sort, like images of a dagger, maybe an image of a sword, an axe, and they all seem to be facing down into the water.
I'm gonna
yeah.
slink on through, go to the edge of the room, and investigate the door
Okay.
Yep.
on the other side.
Touching the door, that is sealed tight.
Alright. It looks to be like some type of offering. Are any of the weapons, are all of them bladed weapons?
It's a selection, so there's also a bow. There's just a assortment of different weapons around inscribed on the basin.
Okay, sweet. I will, Topsy will take his quarterstaff out.
Mm-hmm.
And he will, put it into the fountain, into the water.
Okay. You dip
And then,
the staff in the fountain, and you bring it back out.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Want to give me an investigation check?
Natural 19. 21.
Okay. It feels steadier, stronger, almost as if it was a +1.
Okay. So I flip it around in my hands and dip the other side in really quickly.
It remains a +1.
It is what I'm saying is going to happen right now.
Good try.
Hey, moving on.
I just poke in my head, just... Everyone alive in here? No?
I would say to
everyone.
the group, somebody else check out that water. I'm not really good with, potions and whatnot. But it seems like my quarterstaff does feel to be a bit more durable. We get that tiny little goblin with all his little liquids to look at it a bit closer.
You know you want to gobble.
What would you like to do?
Child.
Sorry, the goblin was speaking to us.
No, it's fine. Nothing's happened so
Or
far.
She is going for an adventure,
Oh.
just like Daddy. So what you were wanting me to investigate the liquids?
Yeah, just to... Yeah, I'm just conveying to you guys that it did something to my weapon. Somebody wants to look at it or see.
Cool.
I'd be able to do a history
so-
check on this with like my holy book.
Sure. Why not? There's a disadvantage though, because these both, disadvantage. Just roll twice and take the lowest result.
So we got 11, and we got 17.
Okay, so it would be the 11. Okay. It seems a little bit
And
odd,
with
to be
my-
fair. But not on too major. Even this seems, arcane in, at least the water and fountain seem to be arcane in the source. However, the room seems to have some sort of almost mundane purpose.
Right. So the fountain. You just want me to check the water with Arcana or with Alchemy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, no.
Which I
The
don't-
elephant will also
Why
then
not?
have to make... I mean, I'll just look at that clock and be like, well, we have some type of timer. We have this fountain that obviously improves weapons, and we have a locked door.
And
We
once again,
ourselves
a
puzzle.
button in the center of the pedestal in the middle of the fountain.
Oh!
With Alchemy, that's
Button,
28.
you say.
Okay.
With Arcana, that is 20.
Okay. You feel as if that that water has almost been has been blessed, and weapons that seem to be put in there seem to get a +1. Unless non-magical items will get a +1. You cannot improve your already magical items.
So
Hold on, let me dip
it'll
my-
take his
my
wee
war-
injector glove
Mm-hmm.
and dip it into the fountain.
Okay. It almost has a bit of a shimmer to it, and you find now that it does +1 damage and +1 to hit.
Nice.
Turns things magic.
It turns things magic.
I'll dip it.
Okay. So we got a magic fountain, a locked door,
Should
and a
stay for
timer.
Gobblecare.
Bless Georgie's book.
You Gobblecare.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna I'll go over and dip both my daggers in then.
Okay.
Yeah. Dip all the weapons in there.
Danny, see whilst they're doing that, I'm going to try and use the Tinkerer's
My mace in
tools
it?
to check what the button and what the deal is in this room.
Okay. Give me an
Of course, you
investigation.
can do that with Tinkerer's
custom
tools.
Okay.
Ah.
So that is
Sorry.
26.
Okay. You feel like it has something to do with the controlling the doors. Do you want more than that?
You said there was
Hits
a
the button.
Could I
Okay.
push it?
He hits the
Could I
button.
push the...
The door that you walked in closes behind.
Oh no.
Goes dark. The room. The lights, the glyphs on the top of the wall of the door light up. 20,
Uh-oh.
19,
Fuck.
18,
Why?
17, 16. Turns to orange. 15.
Oh, no.
Is the door on the other
14.
side opened?
Both are locked. Both are shut. 14.
Can I attempt
13.
to open this door?
You can, but it would take something very high. 13. So you're trying to lock that.
I have an idea.
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't high enough.
You struggle the door. No give. 12. 11. 10. Now dark red. The room starts flashing. 9.
I'm gonna
8.
go into the fountain.
I'm gonna run over and push the button again.
Okay. 20. 19.
Wait.
I'm gonna yell at them.
Oh.
18.
The button. Okay. The button
17.
starts the counter over.
16.
Button starts the counter.
15. 14.
So
13.
you have to dip our weapons in it
12.
to light things up down there?
11.
No, okay.
Once again.
Boomerang in the fountain.
Okay, you get
Push the
a
button.
+1 boomerang. Push the button.
Somebody
Goes back
somebody beat down
to
that door.
green.
There we go.
20.
20.
19. 18.
The button again.
17. Rough, because pressed it twice.
God damn it.
17.
Nope.
16. 15.
I'm
14.
watching this clock to see if there's any sort of clue.
There is
We would
not
have
on
seen
that.
it. There's nothing.
There's not. You can see
Put my
13.
I put my foot on the base of the fountain to see if it can be turned, if it moves.
There is no give to it. 12.
Sit down
11.
on the floor in lotus
10.
and put my hand in the air.
Once again, goes room, starts flashing, back to being in red. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I'm just looking at
4,
everybody.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge action.
Lights, the lights go back on. Both doors open.
Make us paranoid. It's the worst. What a dick.
Panics.
It's like
Paranoia, paranoia. Everybody's coming to get me.
what?
Okay. Ahead of the door.
Dwarven waiting room.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. Once again, both doors slide open. Standing ahead is another room with a pillar standing in the center.
Yep.
And I'll nudge the rogue with my elbow and say, hey, you can go invisible pretty good. Why don't you go check that out?
25
Before
to
he does,
stealth.
the goblin will pat him on the back and just be like, "You got this," and cast guidance on him.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
You got
25 to stealth.
It's fine.
Okay.
25.
You are stealthed.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go in there and do some investigating of that pillar.
Okay.
Oh, man.
As soon as you get close, you can see that it's a stone pillar with what looks to be a face broken into it. So as you go up to it, and you kind of, did you touch it? Like, what'd you do?
No, I'm just looking at it.
Okay. After a moment or two, the eyes will light up. The face will go. Oh, hello! Haven't had visitors in quite a while.
Duff.
And the goblin will run in and go, "Ollie!"
Oh no.
Oh, a goblin! I don't think you're allowed in here.
Yeah. Here now. Member of Red Star Guild. He points to the wee red star on his shield.
Oh, God.
Very good, very good. I haven't heard much of the
New gobble cat. Very nice.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't heard much of the outside world in quite a while. Welcome to DunHeim Keep. I'm the guide of the building. My name is Lobadell.
Oh.
Hello, Lo.
Hello. Still not sure if you should be here.
Yeah.
There now.
Still not sure you should be here.
And he'll just start going
Maybe.
around and poking at this statue.
The
Trying to
shrug.
figure it out.
The fucking shrug kills me like son of a still here.
I see nothing because I have an elephant in front of
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my way into the
What
room.
are these people
Step
laughing?
around a rogie.
And I'm gonna just try to move over to the side.
Okay, so you can see that this room splits off into 3 different directions. And Lobadell's like, so, how can I help you today? Quite a merry bunch you are, yes?
Yeah. We have been known to be quite lively of an evening. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
anything
one,
you could tell us
what
about
is
this place?
exactly?
Oh, what would you like to know?
Everything.
Ah, I see. Well, there are some limitations on what I can tell you. I can give you a little. I'll give you the usual spiel. I haven't done it in a while, but if give me a second. So, the DunHeim Keep has
just kind of sits cross-legged on the floor listening.
DunHeim Keep in ages past was the jewel of the Dwarven Empire, and we made great machines of war. Oh, they were the days. However, during the collapse, well, this place did not do quite as well, and there were no live dwarves left here. We are.
That's sad.
It is quite sad. It has been reclaimed by other things at this point. But
Not good.
no, nothing is to be good. I am also. It's terrible. But what you do have here is to the left over there, up there to the north. There is the staff quarters, the lobby, and tavern, little as it were. To the south, you have the actual. To the south, you have the liquid pits, I believe, the liquid storage, and straight ahead you have the conveyor belts that lead to the grand smelting room, where the commander, I guess, the current smelting engineer, head engineer, I suppose, is currently working, I suppose.
But you said no dwarfs.
Yes, I did.
So, how head engineer?
Oh, well, he oversees he oversees it, and the new master did give him the ancient dwarven pin of engineering. So technically, even by my standards, he is currently head engineer.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do
You're
an
not
intimidation
confused.
roll, and I'm gonna yell at you in Dwarven, cut the crap, tell us who he is.
Okay, go for it. Intimidation.
That's 18 with +3.
Yes. Oh, easy now, dwarf friend. I don't know. Do you know Goliath? Easy now, Goliath friend. Yes, I do not know the new overseer's name. The engineer, I believe his name is Ozzypup.
Was that Ozzy Pjop?
Ozzypup is what I believe I have heard him being called.
Yes. I feel like I've heard that name before, but maybe.
I say back to you
by
in
the way-
Dwarvish. Thank you.
Most welcome.
Whilst we're waiting on this, I'm casting ritual casting comprehend language.
Okay.
He's just kind of doodling on the floor whilst he's looking.
Okay. Nobody will go, so why have you came here? Are you here to return the good keep to the dwarven names?
Want to build repeating crossbow.
Oh. Okay, well, then you'd probably want to head down to the second, the lower depths for actual engineering. This is more of the resource floor, really.
Need resource.
Yes. Well, good. I do believe the pathway forwards to the smelting room is currently blocked.
Oh.
Yes, I believe.
Oh.
I believe a key is necessary to traverse straight ahead. I wouldn't recommend
we can
going to the
probably
smelting
get
room
through
anyway,
with
to
Starting
be
to
fair.
become very suspicious of the dwarf in our group due to the fact he has not spoke up once about this place.
I'm just as I'm just listening to him rambling. I'm just gonna speak Dwarvish to him and ask him which clan it was belonging to before the Great Collapse.
So ask that again.
I'm gonna ask him which dwarven clan
Oh, okay.
this place.
Okay, he will happily tell you that this was held by, it was by Emberstone. The Emberstone clan. They're known for smelting, making good weapons. Occasional tanks back in the day. Possibly a mech suit. Who knows?
Damn.
Pleases the Goliath.
Ooh, Robert. Like Robert.
Not these ones, I imagine. Then again, we...
No, it was pointing at fucking Peps. Like Robert.
Which way? What would you guys like to do?
Would
Everything.
like to investigate the staff area.
Staff area is to the
Maybe?
north up here.
Yeah. So maybe see what we can find there. Maybe some
Boy.
information or.
Okay.
Any other ideas?
I can open door.
Down investigate that for sure.
Okay.
Robert can probably open door.
Yep, I'm definitely going up to the door. Is it locked?
That door is not locked.
Yep. And stealth. 25.
Or Spellman smelting door. But okay.
And so
Okay.
I keep rolling
Lobot
on the
go,
that's
as you guys
25,
start
but-
leaving, he goes, okay, see you again soon. Bye.
We'll be back. Don't worry.
Okay. So,
Thus we move.
you guys
I just
begin making
quietly, I
yourselves...
just quietly follow. Yep, just quietly follow the wherever the gang goes.
Is this area also dark, Danny?
Yes.
I still got
Yeah,
that
I
stone
do
on
like-
me though.
Danny, see before we leave, I'm just going to ask the guide. Any traps?
Traps? Not so much, really. Hazards, maybe, but nothing that we have placed, or at least the dwarves placed, to harm anyone. It was a building of work. Now it seems to be some mad things dungeon. Terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. We deal with that thing.
Okay. Be careful.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Visit New Goboka.
He just kind of goes, will do. Looks at buddy. One day,
Topsy just. Oh, God.
one day I'll have stone legs.
Topsy just looks down at the
One stone
goblin
legs?
and like
He would love some stone
he
legs.
like nods his head like, all
I
right.
can probably build stone legs.
I don't know if I'm... I never got to ask, like...
Legs.
We should talk before you leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
God damn it. Can I get your number? I'll talk to you before.
Swap digits.
I'll send it to.
You on Facebook.
Okay, so you guys enter up into this new corridor.
Follow me on Twitter.
Open up into this new corridor. How do you guys disperse?
I'm gonna
From the
open door
corners, you can
slowly.
see that there's little. You can actually see that there's like traces of light coming from either side here.
All right. I'm just gonna kind of step into the room and to the right, and see what I can see. Just like
Okay.
Yeah, I'm skulking
I'm just
that
gonna
way.
step. I'm not being stealthy. I'm not being overtly loud. I'm just kind of casually walking like a monk. I got my hands folded. I'm playing with my little beads. I got some like dots and shit on my head. You know, I'm a fucking monk, man. I'm oozing my monkness. Okay, I'm just doing the monk stuff.
Okay.
Like Kane in Kung Fu, I wander around and get into fucking adventures. Okay.
Ew.
So. Okay.
Holy shit. I would casually say, I'm assuming as an elephant I can see all that blood, yes?
We're behind a wall, Fish. We can't see
You're behind the
anything.
wall, you can't see nothing at the
Okay,
moment.
that's what I was wondering.
When I
So we're in
closer I
the
get to the light, I snuff out the rock in my bag.
Okay.
Seeing the rogue do this, I also
Cyan, you're muted.
I quickly just kind of stow
Still
my,
muted.
little rock as well.
And from kind of that corner, I'm assuming I can see at least one of these guys.
Cool. So what you can see, as soon as you peek your head around, you see the face of another pillar with Lobadell's face on it. Yeah. A smile on his face. Behind him, you can kind of see the shadows and a figure of a dwarf at the bar.
Right. So, Goblin will run back, tap the robot on the shoulder, being like, "Robot, people,
Right.
probably not nice people. At least this many."
I'm gonna stealth up that way.
Okay,
Ah.
going back.
Okay. Perhaps from there, you can, as you peek around the corner, you can see that there does seem to be two dwarves at a bar, one at a table near side, one at the bar, and two standing guard on the top of like what looks to be an actual landing, like that leans out over.
Like a little balcony?
Yes,
Like
exactly.
an upper balcony?
Yes,
Perfect.
so they're on the upper floor.
Okay.
Do they look like they're like
They look like. Give me a perception check.
Even with a 19 passive perception? Alright, that's cool. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, then they look like dwarves to you.
Well, I was going to ask if
Classic.
they looked like they were guarding it. Now I can roll. I don't care. I'm just asking.
If that'll be investigation then.
Oh, well, that's even better. 25.
Yeah, they seem to be all sat, apart from the two at the top who have crossbows in their hands, but they're not aimed or anything. They are sat at the bar, what look to be occasionally lifting up kegs and drinking.
I walk back stealthily. Go talk to the clerics and be like, can you detect undead? Either of you.
Yes. Oh, let me move my way up for you. And yeah, I can detect dead actually.
Oh!
Yeah, I wouldn't move
Nope,
it
my bad.
there.
I was pulling on my chart. Sorry, my bad. Let me check that undead.
Danny, how high is that walkway, by the way?
It is like a second floor, so what, 15 feet up?
Cool.
No.
Because the guide said no living dwarves.
Yeah.
So,
Only dwarfs.
Actually, as
Check
well
that
from
for
here, Simon, if you cast detect undead, you do not sense any undead in this room. Oh, that's right, motherfuckers. Anyway, what you also see, Sign, as you walk in, is little bits along the wreckage and mess along the floor. Occasional little bits of, maybe a tiny metal limb. Not very thin metal limbs, and a few tiny little, golden spears that are tiny, even for, actually, they're about the right size for you, I guess. But little spears.
Oh,
And you can see several
good.
bits of that, pieces of that are scattered around the actual floor.
Oh God, Georgie would be happy.
So what do you want to do?
Can we hear? Are they having like a conversation? Can we hear them talking?
There is no
Or are they
talking.
no talking at all.
Are they moving?
Pardon?
Well,
Are they moving?
no,
And
this
they
one-
they're occasionally lifting tankards up to their mouths.
All right.
The bartender is cleaning a mug.
Danny, can I roll perception to see if these are fucking robots?
You can.
Robots. 13 plus my perception, which is 2, so 15.
They would be some of the most realistic robots you've ever seen. But you get the sense that their movements aren't stiff enough to look like animatronics.
Try to convince the dwarf to go out there and speak to them.
Dwarf?
I mean, you are.
More dwarfs. You could go speak to them, and then if they attack, we can hit them.
Check it.
Suggest the dwarf go speak to them. So, do I need a roll for that?
Yeah, make a it's Wolf. So Wolf, do you want to go?
I'd be more than happy to lean over to the little man and just look him in his eyes and be like, "Go speak to them."
To just go speak to them now.
person, go speak with other little people.
I'm a big guy. I don't need to do much convincing. Little man.
I mean, sure, I'm just gonna lightly walk
Okay. As
onto.
let's say we get you at least. Let's say we get you at least here, shall we? So one.
You
was
just kind
more
of walk
thinking
out
there.
and talk to him. You're just like, "Hey guys, what's up?" Like I just
Yes, Sion.
love how you
I am holding my action to see if they attack. I'm going
Okay.
to thorn whip this
I'm
one
just-
off the top,
Okay.
Yeah, just in a
I'm just-
bathroom at an inn.
just so you know.
Here in
Okay.
case, so I can run back in case.
So as you walk around that corner, the one who sat at the actual table will.
Mm.
With his tankard.
Bum, bum.
At that point, this one will walk around the corner, like this turner. Welcome to the DunHeim Keep. Would you like a drink?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Not right now. I would say back to him.
He goes, okay, here if you want anything. And then we'll stand back there.
Danny, how high did you say the balcony was?
15 feet.
Mm-hmm. Second story, basically.
Yep.
These people seem children at the corner, you. They seem children at the corner, still.
I'm gonna.
Next
Would you like
one shot
to,
is Gobbleke and the Children of the Corn.
Children of the
That
Corn.
is the next one shot goal.
I'm gonna see if I can climb up to the second story from where I'm at stealthily.
Okay. You may attempt. Give me a stealth roll first. She said that's
gobble up the corn.
35.
okay, and then give me an athletics. To climb up,
God.
I want.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 18 plus 15 because I'm
Because
32.
ninja flips. Robo ninja.
33. 33.
Okay, you're able to get up there.
Oh god.
Oh,
You'd be good friend for Gobble Girl.
sneak.
16. It's a 16 for stealth, Danny. I'm just gonna crouch down and then just move up to the corner of this wall
Mm-hmm.
and just watch and listen. That's
Okay.
all I'm doing. Quietly.
I'm gonna ask the statue if it's moving with its face.
Yeah. I'm gonna go, Hello again.
What,
Oh, sorry.
what has happened here?
Oh,
lately.
I actually don't understand. I can only look in one direction, and it all happens behind me.
God damn it! I knew you
It
were
didn't
gonna
look good, though.
fucking say that.
I'm gonna slowly walk up behind the monk and tuck his ears back because he keeps smacking me in my face as I try to look and see a view.
Okay.
You're gonna roll a disadvantage to touch me. You understand that because I'm a monk. And I'm gonna break both of your arms. First, that's two things that are gonna happen.
You're just smack like Dumbo over here. Like I can't even.
And
I'm gonna.
You act like you're a small person. You act like you're a lapdog and you're a Great Dane. Come on.
yeah, you and I in this hallway is fucking huge.
Right?
Sneak up to this one.
Say 2 7-footers in a hallway.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an investigation check on it.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, so you just you like Tenchu Stealth Assassin walked over to that?
Jeez.
Still
Alright,
stealth.
okay.
Just trying to understand.
Just for my own knowledge, can you get that close and still not be seen?
35? Yeah.
I wanted to ask because that was just for clarification.
What's
Yeah,
that
it
passive
seems almost
perception,
broken,
Danny?
right? Not 35.
Yeah, then yeah, I can do it. 24 investigation.
Okay. Getting really up close, you can see that beneath its feet looks to be what looks to be a trail of something.
Excuse me.
When you say trail, what do you mean?
I mean, there is like a red jelly-like trail leading from the base of that dwarf's feet, and it kind of curls, like it kind of camouflages, so it takes a good effort to actually see it. But once you see it, it's like a red shoelace, only quite thick, that kind of screams and disappears into like underneath a door and wall.
Interesting.
Meanwhile, while he's doing that, that's what you've done. That's going to be you for the moment. Everyone else, what are you guys doing?
Fish, you're muted.
I'm going to basically, it's a 17 natural, then be +4, so 21 for stealth, and then acrobatics would be 18 to do what Peps did basically as an elephant.
Okay.
But I'm gonna climb up here.
The only issue I'm going to have with this is that you're a freaking elephant jumping onto a mess.
Disadvantage.
If you wouldn't mind, at least for stealth, because you are jumping onto a sheet of metal, and you are not nearly as light.
Yeah.
Technically, I guess
He's a monk. He
he
has
is.
slow fall.
I'm a
He
monk.
does. Okay, never mind,
Slow
motherfucker.
fall, but not
Never
slow.
mind. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. We'll allow him. Fine.
All I'm
he's
gonna do is
basically an
all I'm gonna
Asian
do.
martial arts master. He can fly
Yeah.
if he wants.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna come up here, and then I'm just gonna check this door to see if it's locked. That's all I'm gonna do.
The door is locked.
Okay, perfect.
Uh-huh.
Then I just kind of look over at the rogue, and I like lay my finger up to my trunk and go, and I wink at him. So I let him know that I'm also like a ninja sometimes.
Goblin runs over to try and open the doors, round back, and then stealthing out.
Which doors?
And...
Are you trying to jump up there as well?
No. I thought the door was underneath.
No,
Although I can
that-
try.
That is up. That's up there. So.
Cool. So that'd be a 15
Okay, for stealth or for acrobatics?
to jump up.
Could jump up. Okay.
The stealth roll is 19.
These
Okay.
doors locked.
You struggle to get up there, but you're able to climb up. And once you get to the door, this one is going to turn and say, "That area is off limits. Please drink downstairs."
Oh, okay. And so he sees me, so I stand up
Oh,
and
No,
I
he
adjust
doesn't
my
see
robe.
you. He sees me.
He sees the goblin.
Where's the goblin? I don't see him on my screen. Oh, there he is. Never mind. There he is. All right, perfect. Perfect.
Oh. They don't care. I'm a goblin.
I'm a couple.
Goblin jumps back down.
As you land, this one will turn. Make an investigation check as you jump down.
Ooh. Rude.
I think I know, Danny. Because that is a natural 20 plus 9 investigation.
Cool. Yeah. So you can see that
I know everything.
the two dwarves at the actual at the bar, the tankards they're lifting up, they're empty.
Ooh. Strange.
As you land, the barman will turn around and go, "Would you like a drink? Please tell your friends to join."
I'm getting such a Fallout vibe from this.
A drink? Sure. Leave it here. I go tell.
Okay, I'll get that right for you. He literally does say turns, and there's a tankard in the back, and he pours a drink, turns around, and puts it on the bar.
And then he goes back and looks at the drink and starts testing it with his alchemy shit.
Okay, go on.
Don't trust him.
So that is a 20.
Cool. It looks like it's it's aged for a good 200 years, and it is not for consumption.
I'm going to put a tiny bit of it on the bar table and light it on fire. See if it's flammable.
It lights up, and the all the three dwarves turn and go, "Please don't do that." And turn back around, but it does.
How alcoholic.
They ignore that comment and just continue lifting up there.
Meanwhile, I'm whispering at the rogue. Touch it. Touch it. And I'm gesturing to the rogue to touch the dwarf thing that is now
Fish.
turned. Yes.
Pretty sure you don't see me.
I followed you up.
But I disappeared before.
Oh, okay. You turned into a ghost again. Stupid heist, dude. You're not supposed to be invisible for all intents and purposes.
That's crazy, that shit.
Invisible sometimes.
Danny, can I roll a perception check to see if anything smells weird in here?
Sure.
What's my perception bonus? Nope, it's just me. It's like an 11.
It's a musty old place. Doesn't smell great, but no, you can put your finger on.
I need bath.
I'm gonna go up and check this store. If it's
Okay.
locked or open.
It is open. In there, you find what looks to be a gambling table that is covered in blood, gore, and bits of used to be people, you can assume. In the corner, there is
A fucking monodrome.
there is a one-armed, strange little cube construction-like creature.
I can't believe you did this to me. I
Can't
just
believe
want to
you done
say,
this.
I can't believe you done this, but I thank you because it's one of my favorite creatures.
And he looks quite afraid. Nervous and almost. And he just goes with his one arm.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue to... is there a... How do you ping in Roll20?
Hold.
Yeah.
Hold. Is there a door like over there?
Yes.
Yes. Because that isn't very visible.
Oh, when they get the...
No.
Darkness.
Okay. Walking in, you can see a little broken monodrone. Like, telling people to be shush.
I love monodrones. I think it's weird that you have those because I have all of those guys out. Like, I look at them like every day and see.
So
I have them all right here.
basically, the goblin's going, look, come here, I'll try and fix you.
Okay, he will kind of be afraid, but will allow you to kind of scoot over and try and...
And he'll start pulling out all his tinkering tools.
Cool. So, if you can now notice that the bits of metal that you saw in the front bit seems to have been bits of his kind.
I have a feeling. So that is 10 plus 8 plus 4, just like 22.
Okay, you're able to, with the little bits that you have, are able to insert back into his arm and construct him, at least back to being able to be functionable, at least. He's like...
Kara Goboto. Best place you visit.
One day.
So, what happened?
Dwarves not real. Zoom.
What's not real?
Dwarves not real. Zoom.
Oh yeah. They're weird.
Mm.
They like asleep.
Slaughtered my whole kind.
The dwarfs?
Not dwarves. I am E69.
Hello, E69. Extra clicks.
I am part of Gamma Unit. Was sent here to destroy Deviant. Mission
Destroy
failed.
Deviant. Where Deviant?
We believe in the depths below. We believe he has taken control of this factory.
Oh, you mean the thing Statue Man says, Master?
I'm gonna nods. We came.
Okay.
There have been several units. Great Primus sends us out. It sends us out to bring him back for him to pay for his crimes. However, all units up till Gamma have failed. Gamma Unit also fail.
Any more of Gamma Unit alive?
Yeah, looks sad and shakes his head.
If you find Bix, can I put back together?
Maybe, if cores are still intact.
Ooh.
Which is like the main,
Cool.
shape of them.
Aye. Okay. So that's an idea.
So you guys are
Sure.
in. Go on.
What controlling goblin? Not goblin. Dwarf.
Do not know. Something oozy.
Oh, so we can set fire to. Because when I set fire to something or about, they don't like.
Would recommend.
What would recommend?
So as you two converse, go on. What last bit? Go on. Go on.
No,
Okay.
that's fine. Go.
Go. As you two are conversing, what's everyone else doing? Wolf, is your character just kind of standing in the doorway, making sure no one looks inside? This is normal. Nothing. Nothing here.
I'm just slowly walking up towards the stairs.
Okay.
In fairness, this little goblin has just been dashing about all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up the stairs, see if I can see anything around there, because can't
Okay.
really see if there's a corner there or not.
These are doors here, so you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, doors.
Because right here, we can't really see what the wall is.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
would need
just-
to open. You would
yeah.
need to open the door to see the inside.
Yeah, because the line is like on the other side of the door, so we don't really see the door at all.
There you go.
All right, I will.
Hmm.
The rogue disappeared on the upper floor, so I'm just kind of gonna casually stand up and slowly walk over to this thing on the stairs, and I just kind of want to. I'm just gonna reach out kind of slow and touch it on the
Before he
face.
does that, I reach out and I grab his hand.
So I immediately panic because something invisible grabbed me, and then I know.
He then turns and sees both of you at this point and says, "Have you heard of personal space? Please make your way downstairs for refreshments."
This is my face around the corner watching those two up there.
So we got a sad. Is that you said that's a mono? Yes.
It is a modron, yes. So it's
Okay.
the four-sided one.
It's a mono. That's a quad.
Quadron then,
That's
yes.
a quad. Oh, okay. This is a high. Okay, this is a higher. Okay.
Yeah, he's not like one of the spherical ones
He's
or
not.
anything. Like
He's not a
a
base
few
function.
stages
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, for sure. I just wanted to make sure, just because you broke up when you'd said it. All right, cool. So I'm standing there. The rogue is holding my hand, and this thing is okay. So these things don't seem to be violent.
I'm gonna
Yet.
try and be stealthily checking around.
Okay, that door in front of you is open.
Oh, I just want to go at it, Peppy.
I'm gonna
I just want to like get in it, just like.
I'm gonna walk up to these two fellas right here.
I just
as
want to
it-
do like.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wrap my arms around both these guys and
Oh,
pretend to be
God.
drunk and speak to them in Dwarvish, saying, "How are you guys doing today?"
It is another fine day in the forge, my friends. Here's to
Hey,
you.
you know,
Would you
Yeah,
like
I
some
saw-
dwarven ale?
I take the ale from them, but I don't drink it. I just hold on to it and I give them a little cheers, and I just kind of play the act of being drunk and merry and speaking to them in Dwarvish. And
Cool.
Keeping your attention.
You also notice that the tankards are empty,
Yep.
but they also don't seem to care. Like, yes, it is a good day. Please sit, join us.
Danny, that is a 15. That's a 19. That is a 19 investigation check. If I can tell, if all of these like things, these constructs from where I can see up above and like where I'm at, they have like all these lines of fluid. They all
Yes.
coming from the same place.
They seem to be converging, what look to be into the wall right next to you guys.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Wait, through this door or
Yes.
through that door?
Through
Okay.
this door.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I tried the door. He already told me not to go in there.
The door is locked.
And the door is locked. So, I feel like I just kind of want to break down that door.
While you're considering that, Wolf, what
Go
are
ahead.
you doing? You said you were walking up here.
Yeah, I want to peek and see if I can see inside of that room.
Okay. There is a broken. There's a broken wall in there. There you go. Reveal area. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And there looks to be another room in there.
this is getting good.
Yes.
Welcome
Spice
to my
level is
Dungeon of
definitely
Doom.
going up.
I'm just gonna
Mild,
try and
very
sneakily
medium.
hint towards the other ones and poke inside of this door.
Okay. Cool. Go on.
And then I'm gonna enter.
Cool.
It's like, see if I can see anything else inside of here.
Okay. And can you make me a dexterity saving throw as you walk in?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Die. Gonna die.
Dexterity plus 2, so that's a 17.
Your
Cool.
saving throw, not your modifier.
It's saving, so
Yeah, which is plus 2. And I rolled a 15, so that's 17.
Cool.
Remember, cleric's not proficient in dexterity saves. Cause fucking play armor.
Yeah, in this case that doesn't quite work out. So as you step through the actual door, I'm afraid, what you...
I'm afraid.
Oh, 1 second. That goes into token layer.
Oh, what?
So,
oh,
as you step in, there is just a... as this gelatinous
really?
cube just seems to sink over you, and you are currently engulfed in a oozy cube full of
Yes.
broken bones and other horrible stuff. While you're there, can you also make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Call John Constantine roll.
Oh lord.
John Constantine roll.
Yeah, give us the John Constantine roll, because that's what you're gonna need.
That just knocked over all of my dice. Jesus.
See, that's John Constantine roll.
Into my dice. Yeah, I lost all of my dice now. But it rolled a 5.
Okay.
It landed literally right into all of the dice.
Okay. And you will begin to take, that is 13 points of acid damage.
Oh no.
And I would like to point out that no
yeah.
one else knows where he's gone.
Yep.
I was going to wait until you were done to just make sure, because I just got grabbed by an invisible man. A goblin has just came up here, said some funny shit, and then run off again. There's now a drunk paladin I can kind of hear, or cleric I can hear down below me. Because I speak Dwarvish, I'm understanding him, and he's like, "Oh shit, they're taking." So yeah, no one saw you do that.
Nope. You went into a room.
You're in a room by a gelatinous cube.
Where'd Dwarf go?
Pointing out he's the weakest cleric out of us, or the weak. I mean, he was not made for like.
weakest
I'm gonna kill it over there, and he's investigating like, oh, I'm gonna walk in this room. Check this
So
out.
I was like, where did Dwarf go?
Where'd Dwarf go?
Fucking love it. Dude, Strail might be one of my favorite characters.
Oh well.
Okay. So,
and he got the rope.
while you're doing that, Ruff, what are you doing before I go back to the Modron and the two about to think about kicking in the door?
I'll move from where I am here.
Okay. There is a dwarf there on the table
Just sit.
again.
And I'll just sit there.
Well, having a good day.
Maybe I'll see
friend.
something.
I need to figure out
Venture play. You know, the usual.
Where are they? Where's that dice?
Okay. Peps and Fishy, you two at the door.
28 sleight of hand check to unlock the door with my thieves tool.
Okay.
I then am going to. That is a 16 for a performance check or something. I don't know what I would do. 16 for, I was gonna say performance check to like stand in front of this guard and talk to him while Peps does that, so he can't notice him.
Okay.
To use my gigantic body.
I just flap my ears in front of him. Hey, you ever seen a set like this?
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion? That is a
Ever
13.
seen something this big, buddy?
A 13, Mr. Taku.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, so you talk to him, and he's kind of trying to look behind you, but you feel like he's almost entranced, almost. Peps, are you opening the door?
Nope, just unlocking it.
Cool.
Because I
Okay.
know he's looking at me.
And back over to Scion and the Modron.
Well, and then I'm gonna tap the elephant on the shoulder. It's unlocked, and I hop down.
Okay. The Modron is, once again, is still fixing his arm and standing on, pulling out his little rapier. Like, zoom, zoom.
Oh, he's got a little rapier, dank.
Thank you. You're muted again.
Or dwarfs attack you if you don't attack dwarfs.
I don't know. They seem to be... We didn't get this chance to walk in and socialize. They were much more aggressive. I assume the defect knows that we're coming. Zoop, zoop.
Oh. Okay. I need to go find friends. We have friends out. But if we take you out, you get attacked.
I stay
Are
here
we
till
out
you're
of
done?
this room?
Not that I knew of. I hid in here. Dragged myself in while they absorbed my friends.
Oh. Absorbed your friends.
Just kind of...
Ooh.
To what extent they could, at
Oozy
least.
things. Oozy things. Okay, this useful. Okay, you stay here just now. We're gonna go try find this thing, and then hopefully I can build your friends. And then you'll help us.
He nods.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Now, quick question. Would I be able to poke my head outside of this gelatinous cube?
If you would like to take a chance on getting out and taking more damage right now, we can absolutely do that. I was gonna hold off for a little while, but if you want to do that now, we can do that. So yeah, if you want to give me a, let's see, to try and get out, you need a strength check. Once again, this is a normal gelatinous cube is challenge rating 2. I have buffed that up quite a bit here to suit your levels.
Challenge rating 2.
So you need to make a strength saving, to make a strength check.
I want this
Strength
because
check off. So yeah. Oh lord. That's a 3.
Do you have anything for? Or do you have any bonuses to your strength?
Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
that's with my bonus.
+1.
Yeah.
Okay, you're done.
worst dice ever.
9 points of acid damage.
9. Okay.
9.
Oh, you're trying to get out.
They even worse rolls than Cleric last game.
Okay.
Why are Cleric cursed?
You are, for the time being, still engulfed, kind of like in like a slow-moving jelly that is slowly starting to burn through your armor and skin. Meanwhile, what's everyone else doing?
I got both my arms, like I said, around these two guys.
Yep.
I noticed they're empty cups. I see the rogue drop to the ground. I give him a nod, noticing him fall. Drop to the ground quickly. I also look to my left though and see the other dwarf sitting at the round table, not doing anything, just sitting there staring off.
Mm-hmm.
And that
And the
draws my
goblin comes
attention.
out, closing a door.
Mm-hmm.
Come right about here, and I yell out to him in Dwarvish, "Hey, having a good time? Being merry? Enjoying yourself?
Great time.
I'm
Join
gonna-
me.
Is his cup also empty? I notice.
Now that you're looking for it, yes. Could I make a more creepy tavern?
No. Actually, yes, you could. When I think of it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm. I'm good on. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're,
now I'm trying to think of like what to do right now with all these zombies around.
Danny, can we now see the red tendrils?
for those who have pointed it out, yes. If you're actively looking for something, then you can give me an investigation check.
Yeah, because he did tell me it was something that absorbed them.
Yeah.
That's not great. 14.
Okay. You're trying to look, and you can see it. You may be able to spot one or two, but you can't quite see enough to make a full pattern for yourself. So maybe you can. I would say you can probably see the ooze string, but you can't see where it leads.
Okay. So, them one is near door. There are more doors.
Mordor.
Mordor. Mordor. So I'll run up the stairs and just start looking through all the doors.
Okay. So as soon as you open that door, you can see the gelatinous cube with the cleric in it.
Actually, Danny, because it hasn't moved or attacked, Dan will have to roll something to see if I can see the cube, because otherwise I'll just see a floating cleric. I think.
Actually, you might be right. Let me have a look.
What? Oh my
cube,
god.
Ooze cube.
Don't worry about it, fish.
Ghost. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You need to give me a perception check to see if you can actually see it.
15.
Just. Just.
At first, it looks like a floating cleric to you.
Why? Guys, we have a problem.
What do you mean?
Bearing in mind, I've already taken 12. Or actually,
12 plus 9, so you should have taken.
21.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I can do. Haha. I'm going to use my homunculus to go up and try and pull the cleric out.
Okay. With
That's
your.
because I've got a handed Beth up.
With
Now,
that
my
helping.
homunculus is immune to acid damage.
Okay. Okay, then, cleric, you may roll with advantage on a strength check to get pulled out.
okay, let's see here. Take the better doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
No. You can get you're stretching out the actual cube, but as of right now, you are still stuck within.
Does that stone column talk? The head?
Yes.
Can only see one direction, remember?
You can only see facing that way though.
Directly in front of him in that hallway. He has a very boring life in this one room because he can see just that one little spot.
All right, I'm gonna ask.
What are
him.
the?
I'm gonna ask him real quick.
I was just gonna ask one of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the column and ask him what happened here. What's wrong with these guys? What's going on here? No one's drinking. They're acting very weird. What's going on around here? What's
Guys, problem.
And the pillow goes, well, I don't quite know how to explain it. I don't get to see too much. I believe this is them on a good day, however.
Okay. I kind of look down at the rogue and go, "Psst. Can you open this door?"
It's unlocked.
All right, I'm gonna open that door and go in that room.
Cool. Okay, so no. Okay, first of all, please stop outside the door for me.
Oh, okay, no problem.
As you open the door,
Yep.
there is one more dwarf standing in front, and behind you can see this large red mound of jelly sitting across, stuck against the actual wall of the building with these tendrils all coming out. The rest of you can now see that all the dwarfs kind of turned to all of you and said, "You shouldn't have done that." As they begin to morph and drell into like these red slime monstrosities and begin walking towards you. We're going to take a 5-minute break to get a cup of coffee and then we'll start back up with initiative.
Sounds like a plan.
God damn it.
Before we all die.
One problem at a time, you fucks.
Something happened.
Oh,
Your
I'm
elephant's supposed to be smart enough to not.
Great.
open the
I'm
door
so
that I
glad
did.
you guys went. I'm so glad you guys went to the lobby. It's the encounter. I was like, I can't wait to run that. Whoo! Just for viewers' sake, they are fighting what is called an Oblex. An Oblex is a slime that absorbs the memories of those it dissolves, and then can make copies of it.
I swear to God, Fish, why do you have to go in there?
Right, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
At least it's not
Thank you very much.
the elder one.
Well, yeah. So it's like when I opened the door and seen that, I immediately, as fast as a
Hello
monk
there.
could, I closed the door again, just immediately. I was like, open, close.
I told you it was unlocked. There was a reason I didn't open
You're
it.
still in there also.
Wait.
You shouldn't have opened it because you saw the tendril.
To be fair, I kind of want to fight some shit, so bring it on.
Your wisdom's high enough that you should have had enough comments.
I want to throw these hands, bro. You didn't bring me along because I'm smart. You saw these bracers and
Your
you said,
intelligence is pretty decent.
I'm smart enough to know that we can beat these things up. So let's do it.
Yes, please.
I'm telling you, me and the rogue just need to tag team like Peps. When you snuck back behind the
gone,
rock,
dude.
when you snuck back behind the rock that first time, I pictured you like tagging me in like a tag team, and then I went out and took my turn. And then I'll step of the wind back to you and tag you
Also-
in next time.
This dice only works well if there's something really bouncy. It lands on.
You need acrylic dice, you nerd.
Model dice are bay.
Why does this room keep changing colors? Is that me?
Yeah.
This room keeps
There's-
changing colors.
There's RGB lights, man.
What does that mean?
Look at that.
Woohoo! Fun
He
times.
he can change the color of his room.
Nito
Yeah.
Esposito. That's Nito Esposito.
RGB, red, green, blue.
Yeah.
Can you make it just rainbow cycle through on like a specific speed?
Oh, is Wolf showing off here?
Yep.
Well,
Next question.
I keep seeing the color change behind him, and I thought I had drank too much coffee.
What was your question, Peppers?
Nothing. I was commenting on
We only
this
have
is not foresight of opening
no,
doors.
I can't currently do that.
Yep. That was a fun encounter. That was a good
Peps,
time.
To be fair,
I knew you would
that
open it. That's why I
tension-
unlocked it.
Okay, look. First, the tension for me to break through that door had already been established. I ain't paying attention to everything else. So if the goblin pops out and goes, "Guys, we got a problem," and I go, "Open the door," that is how you build tension and release to a "oh shit" moment, because I was gonna do it anyway. Now we just got super spicy. With the goblin, let's do the goblin, by the way. Dude.
There are some
One,
jellies.
I'm stuck in a freaking gelatinous cube.
Yeah, I don't know.
Being
You,
eroded
I,
by
Hey.
that.
Wolf, when you're creating your next cleric, make sure strength is your second highest.
Yeah. So you got to put the stuff in for the stats that you need to use for the things that make your cleric do the cleric bits.
hey, look, at least the cube's doing better than my stone golem.
Yay.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I don't know what these other things do or what they're capable of, but Topsy Kretz did not come here to talk. He came to throw them hands, bro.
Right.
Very
I
aggressive.
just want to say
monk.
one thing.
Yeah.
What is it with the goddamn clerics splitting the party? Last
Both
game,
times.
this game.
Both
Clerics have a death wish. I swear, I
It's
swear
not
they
both
have a death
clerics
wish.
either this time. It's just one. Then the
How
monk
much
decided
health
to
do you
open
have
the door.
left, Wolf?
Hmm?
How much health do you have left?
I'm currently at 47 HP.
Oh, you're alright. You're alright.
If I took a 47 hit, I'd still have 104.
I'd have
Noted.
a little under 100.
Danny, don't note my things, by the way. I have you know.
I guess we can roll initiative while we're here, actually.
Spicy.
Oh, hi there.
I mean,
18.
Oh.
23.
I'm gonna do this to myself.
Nice.
La 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 la.
Or it's gonna bounce off.
I wanted to play a monk so much, and I didn't get to play this one yet, that for whose campaign, I made a monk.
You guys took both of my picks that I wanted to play, so now I'm
So
like,
much for
what the
talking.
fuck do I do?
Yeah.
What? You were gonna be a monk
too?
too?
I was either gonna be a monk or I knew what Danny was gonna be, so I was like, okay, barbarian's out of the question now.
Dude, let's be a pair of monks.
No.
We'll be Inside monks. Air and fire, brother.
Because I'm
Is
not
that
playing
everyone's initiative
another
added?
campaign without a healer.
Adjust your
I'll
roll
be
initiatives and then add them,
Okay.
and I'll be back in a second while I get a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Well, that's good enough
Pips,
for me. Then
wasn't
I,
there a way to actually add a turn to the turn order?
Yeah, you gotta do some shit. I don't remember how
Technical
to do it.
terms. You gotta do some shit, and then you will know.
Yeah. Classic.
I don't know how to do it. Oh, it's on your photo, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know shit, man.
Because I thought it was just right click and then there
Yeah, I
should have been
can't-
an option, but
Yeah, I can't do that. So
I can't even get it to ping. There it goes. Finally.
Mm.
Nothing there.
see, my meta knowledge was like, oh, I know what this is. Oh, I know what this is. My character's knowledge is like, that's just bad.
There's weird stuff on the floor.
There's weird
I'm
stuff
not
going to
getting
this door. I'm just not gonna fuck with it right now. He's not a coward, but he's definitely a thief, so he doesn't get himself in situations he can't get himself out of.
No, yeah,
much as
you would
possible.
not do that.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Yeah, no, I still have no idea how
Right,
to
so
do this.
could you add us, please, sir?
Has everyone updated their initiatives?
Yeah, if we could add ourselves to the initiative order.
Oh,
I can't.
I
Yeah.
see. I've got the old turn order up. That's what's gone wrong here. Okay, fair enough. So we need. Why can't you guys add yourselves to the turn order? That's so silly.
Because it doesn't like us.
Add
Yep.
10. Here we go.
See if that works.
1 second.
Nope.
Okay.
That was I had to pee run.
No worries. Okay, right.
Nope, that was one of the. I had to press a button for my use stuff to sync.
Every 5 minutes he has to push that button or the world will explode.
No. So now I can literally control the lights from.
god damn it, every time I try to fucking type in my initiative, it keeps
Aye.
moving.
Is that everybody?
I know, same. Stop! Stop! You sons of bitches! Jesus, Fook!
Right, while we're here, I can.
See here.
What are we putting in there?
Motherfucker.
022.
Hey, thank you. I'm an elephant. Even my double digits are triple digits. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I count as a size larger. I
Nice.
count as a size larger if I'm pushing
What are
or
we putting in?
pulling or moving stuff. I count as
Rolling
an extra
initiative.
size.
Roll
Okay.
me your initiatives, motherfuckers.
Also, this dice can be helpful sometimes. That's what I rolled. And then we have +2 on initiative.
Okay, so Jen gets to go first. Okay. Actually, it's the same as.
I mean, you can play that game.
Alrighty. Wolf, get over here and pay attention, motherfucker, before I kill your character. Come on, don't lose focus halfway through. Come on, man.
No.
Right, right, it's going to be the actual ooze that goes first. So,
Is Pep's not the same initiative?
it does,
I do.
yes. But do you have an issue with the monsters going first, Peps?
What's its
Yes,
dexterity? If it's higher than mine, yes, it does go first, but mine's a +5. And
Let me
it's
go check.
20 base.
Ah, it's
You don't
plus
have
4.
to tell me what it is, but you
Plus
can...
4.
Okay, so I do go first. I have no idea what's going on because nothing's been relayed, so I'm just gonna... Besides
Okay.
everything turning to attack us, right?
I am standing in the thingy with this door open. And I've opened it up. And then I see this stuff in there, and then I just quickly shut the door back real fast.
And, you know, I
looked
saw
down
all the dwarves turn to all of us, right?
I
Yeah,
looked down
and
at
they
the
now kind of look, they've all kind of turned a little bit reddish and jellyish.
Okay.
I looked down at the rogue, and
Go
I
over
said, I think we got a problem. At the same
Go
time,
around
as the
this
goblin
corner.
just popped out of the other side.
Oh, 35 stealth.
The rogue
Okay.
has vanished.
Then I'm gonna step back out and fire at this guy here.
Okay.
Do I have advantage on the roll?
No.
He could see me from where I hid?
You're underneath trying to shoot upwards towards an angle over the balcony. If you want to get in a clear line of shot, I'll give you your advantage, but from the trick angle, no.
Sassy. dude.
Nice try though.
Just a sigh of relief.
Then I'll move over to here, and then I'm gonna shoot up.
No, you get advantage.
See, I get advantage if I'm hidden from them, no matter what I do.
Do you want to argue with the DM right now?
It was a line of sight thing I was asking pretty much about.
It was, yeah. Carry on.
Okay.
Now roll the hit.
It is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn.
38 points of piercing damage.
Okay, nice.
Damn.
Cool. So
Damn.
that one almost, like, the quiver goes in and the literal jelly thing just kind of splits and drops to the ground and kind of just forms like an oozy pool on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to run back around the corner,
Okay.
and that's me.
Cool.
Is
Okay.
that Mr. War Cleric? No, never mind.
All right.
Now
I'm a
it's
double
wait, it's
Oblex.
it's gonna be the Oblex.
It's
So.
it is the monster's turn.
This one
Ooh.
right next to Wolf. Will 10. Okay, and he is going to use his pseudopod, which is that is a not great. 6 plus 13. What's your AC?
15.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Second attack. Second attack works. That is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. How much? Not Danny.
That is going to be 6 points of psychic damage as well.
So how much in total was that?
Oh.
Hmm.
42. The answer is 42.
It was.
I mean,
I think it was. Okay. 7 points of damage plus.
get them Discord.
Plus 6 points of psychic damage. So 7 plus 6, 13 points of damage.
13. Alright.
Okay. At that point, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Now what's my wisdom? Let me see. Wisdom plus 2. Let's see.
It's plus 3.
That's a 5.
Cool. This pseudopod now basically grapples you, and you take 18 points of psychic damage as it starts eating your memories.
God fucking.
You take 18
What?
points of psychic damage as it
13.
removes your ability to remember how to urinate.
It's
properly.
beginning to learn the
God.
languages that you know.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, so that's-
It is beginning with the last.
I just want to point out that's
Nah.
one.
18.
This one
Yeah.
is going
I
to.
do. Yeah, I do one.
Boop.
Why do I feel like this thing gets multiple attacks?
Well, he's got the big red ooze in the corner doesn't get to do much, but he's got a bunch of fucking things that he controls at the same time.
Yeah, he's just got puppets. Yeah.
Oh,
That one
damn
goes over
puppeteer.
there.
Puppet Master.
And this one is going to use its
That's
action
even
and
scary.
half its speed to get all
Let's
the
see
way
if
over here.
fix it.
Okay, so one is going to fire its crossbow.
Seems better.
Okay, that is not going to hit. So this one fires a crossbow bolt off at the top, but fails. These two are going to attempt to take on the Goliath. Spanish, what is your AC?
Oh man. Oh, what's up?
Your armor class?
My armor class is a 24.
24. Holy.
Yep.
Holy Dickens. All right.
Yeah.
I gave them
It's
that
a bit of
title,
armor
Danny.
class.
Okay, cool.
Holy-
Those two that come up behind you are unable to get a hit off on you. This one, Fishy, I need you to do me a. Actually, what is your AC, Fishy?
21.
Sweet. 18 plus 7. Excellent. Okay, you're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength, either like a strength check or a dexterity check as they were being grappled.
Oh, okay. That is a
Dex
28.
acrobatics.
28.
29.
That is fine.
29.
You are able to
29.
easily dodge out of the way as this one's trying to try grasping for you.
Cool. I will take foe damage.
And
Thank you.
out of the doorway here. Boop, 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 boop.
Bum, bum, bum.
This one will bust out the door and make its way towards the fish. That is, yeah, that will hit. So 6 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, and then this one is going to try and and that's 4 points of psychic damage. And then make me a wisdom saving throw as it once again tries to reach your memories.
Oh, okay. That is a 23.
23, you are fine. Give me a sense, make sure you don't take.
Forgot Peppy gave me a thing, so I had to make sure I do the thing right, or he'll yell at me. Fish! You get a +1! Fish! You got it! Fish! It's a trap! Okay, I got it. Thank you. I'm learning, though, damn it!
And he is ended.
Okay, it is.
I have destroyed.
You are able to resist it stealing your memories and do not take any extra damage.
Dank nuggets.
That is the Oblex, and then done.
Fuck bad guy.
Topsy, what do you want to do?
Oh.
Alright, I'm going to turn and strike the man behind me.
Mm-hmm.
That's just going to be a... It's a +9 to hit. Yes, that's a 28 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
28 to hit, then we will do the damage. That is a 5 plus 4, I think. Yep. So that will be 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then I will also strike again. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is a 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
And these are magic weapons as well, right?
These are just my fisticuffs.
Which counts as magic
So,
weapons
yes.
for monks. That's fine.
So yes,
Oh, yeah. Okay, how
The
much damage was that
magic
last one?
hand. That was 6 total.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Got them
And
holy
then-
hands.
And then I am also going to
Beat the
use my
spirit into
bonus
you.
action
Mm-hmm.
to. How does that work? I'd spend a key point to dodge out of his way and like run past him.
Mm-hmm. You can
Peppy?
even try.
Now I see him shaking his head, but is that how that would work or no? I'm just asking.
So taking the
For
taking
the patient
dodge
defense, yes.
for the patient defense.
Yes.
You don't need. I don't remember if that's the
Yeah,
key
it's just
point
spend
one
a
or
key
not.
point for a dodge action on my turn.
Okay, yeah.
And then I just kind of want to
And you can't
sidestep
move.
around.
Well, you can
Yeah.
move, but you'll still take opportunity attacks.
Past him? Okay. Okay, well, I'm just
Step
going
of
to
the
stay
wind will let you not. If you take the disengage action, you can just move around him.
there. Oh, okay, yeah, I totally forgot about that one. Let's do that. I want to take a step of the wind to, like, jump down
Mm-hmm.
by the Peppy over here. I'll just key, y'all, and I don't take any damage from falling, by the way. Because I am a light as a feather
Yeah.
monk elephant. I know everyone hates this, and I kind of do too, but that's why I want to make it.
Motherfucking Babar.
And I just land down here on the ground and fluff my robes and assume, like, my little stance, and then that's going to be the end of my turn.
I assume
Okay.
you're like Steven Seagal, but with an elephant head. Like you just do that whole.
Wolf.
Yes, I'm constantly adjusting that robe. So
Make-
Constantly adjusting your jacket. Constantly.
Go ahead.
Wolf,
Go ahead,
I
Danny.
need you to make me a strength saving throw with advantage as the homunculus is still trying to help you. Please, for the love of God, get better than 17.
Better than 17. Okay, we'll try.
5.
6.
And you can roll under the bed. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna grab that mice. Screw that. Can you not roll?
Don't shuck.
That one didn't. I just need to find it.
No? Oh,
Get him.
No. Bloody hell.
What'd you get?
No idea yet. The dice is like under a lot of stuff that I need to grab for. Which I'm trying to get. Or you can not do that. What the heck? I know you landed in there. You landed inside of.
Pum, 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 pum.
Where the crap did it go down? Of course, it had to roll off.
Okay, Ruff, I'm gonna come back to you until you find it. For now,
Yeah.
you're still choked. Scion, for the time being, what do you want to do?
Okay. So Strix is going to take his little injector glove,
Mm-hmm.
and an orange liquid will start flowing through it, and he'll jam it in his leg. Basically, he's just taking a potion of fire breathing, which gives him fire breath.
Ooh.
Oh.
No.
Now,
Oh.
remind me, Peps, the spell is at a 15-foot cone.
Yep.
Right.
Alright.
So, I'm going to breathe out fire in a 15-foot cone, which gets this one, and this one.
Nice.
Oh.
So it is a dex saving throw, Danny, which is, I believe, a 13 for
Yeah,
this.
they roll 2s and 6s, my friends. Go crazy.
So that's 10, 12,
Oh, that's why.
12, 16 points of fire damage, half if they made the saving throw.
Okay.
So the little goblin goes, and breathes out a cone of fire. And then goes, excuse me.
Okay. So.
Gonna have fire resistant.
Oh, it's too good. He basically gives himself an allergy attack that produces flaming fire. I just,
The flaming loogie.
Yeah,
Essentially.
You're the Mucinex guy. You're the Mucinex cartoon I just saw. Just.
I had to use my fucking action and my bonus action to do that, but hey.
Okay, those three are now. They actually have disadvantage on their attacks until next turn, as fire does. They seem to have an adverse reaction to fire, as they kind of almost lose the ability to keep their form.
Oh shit, really?
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to fucking area attack.
Yeah, it's,
Shit up.
I will show you. I'll send you the link for the adult Oblex later on.
Well, I can just look it up on D&D
Wolf, are you back?
Yes.
What did
I'm
you
back.
roll?
15.
15.
All that for 15?
Wow.
Okay, so you
Was
are
that whack
still
the advantage?
absorbed, and you are going to take a further 14 points of acid damage and okay. Yeah, that's it for the time being. How much health you got left now?
33.
Okay, it's fine, but you are losing breath and suffocating inside the cube. I'm afraid until you get out, that's your turn. We've just done Scion. Ruff, you are currently sandwiched between two of the Oblex, and you currently, by the way, have to roll.
Danny, that third one should take the mark for the fire as
This
well.
one. Yeah, that one.
Because it catches all three of them in the 15-foot cone.
There you go.
I just have to worry about this one. Because fire. I think.
They have a disadvantage on attacks, but that doesn't mean they don't get
They can
attacks.
still hit you. But
Alright.
And also, for the time being, as your memories have been drained, you need to roll a d4 and subtract that number from any ability check or attack roll until, I believe it's, until you get a greater hit restoration spell, or you get, I think it's 5 days of healing, or like 5 days of
greater
rest.
restoration.
Yeah, greater restoration or a hit.
Shit.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, fucking 4. Jeez.
Oh wow.
Thanks.
Those shits away.
Oh, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh
Send
no.
them back. Send them back.
Where's Pimmy? I need Pimmy. I need a Pimmy button that just goes.
Timothy.
Oh no.
Okay, so what were you trying to do, Ruff?
Oh no.
I mean, since I was attacked by this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and use. What was it called?
Hellish Rebuke!
Exactly. That
Okay.
one.
So I believe that's a dexterity saving throw for me, isn't it?
Where's Hellish Rebuke?
It's under your
There it is.
feature. You got it.
16. Dexterity save.
Okay. It actually rolls a natural 17. Which is a
So
dick
it'll take
move.
half damage.
So I'll take half damage. So roll a
Alright,
dice and I'll take
and that's
half.
3d10.
Actually,
D10, that's this one. 1, 9, 2, 12.
Cool.
6.
Okay.
6.
This one, as you attack it, it again now fizzles, then dissolves into a goop on the ground. Smells like tacos.
But I'm still stuck by
You've still got one that is right in your grill. That is correct.
this one. I'm still
Yes.
stuck by that one. And I can't move.
You
Got
you
one
can
elephant
move.
yogurt.
I mean, I should. I have 30 feet, so.
You also haven't used your action or your bonus action yet, so
Well, I will attempt to get over here. Just out of this guy's way.
Okay. Okay.
Over there.
You will take an attack of opportunity.
unless
Alright.
you use your action to disengage.
Indeed. Oh well, he's got rogue, so he can probably take his bonus action to disengage, right?
Oh, I. If he's
Roll level 4, or
two.
does he?
You've got.
I have a level 4.
That's fine. We
so you
can.
use your bonus action.
Yeah. We can say you use
Alright.
your bonus action to disengage, so you don't take it to attacks of opportunity.
Alright. I disengage then.
Okay.
And then over.
Remember that because it's useful.
Okay,
Alright.
so you zip over there. That is fine. Phalu, it
Yeah.
is you,
He
and say you are
Still has his action that he can do stuff
Oh,
with.
sorry, Ruff. Do you want to do anything else?
No, for now it's good.
You not want to cast one of your cantrips?
Like a firebolt or
Huh. Actually, if I could frostbite the guy above me.
yeah, sure.
Frost is-
What's it? Is it a DC? What?
Constitution 16.
Frostbite.
It fails that.
Ooh.
And I D6. This one. That's a 2. That's a 3. And that's a 1. So 6.
Okay. Thankfully, these ones are all being pretty burned from Scion's fire breath. So you see that one, as its melting form kind of gets frozen and crackles and breaks onto the ground. Nice.
Right, that's my turn then.
Okay. Felu, you have got 2 of these reddish, goopy dwarves right in front of you. What do you want to do?
Shit, we don't the mod one.
I'm going to actually cast Hold Person. And I'm going to hold this guy. Let's see here. This guy right here. Whoops, the guy next to me on my right.
Mm-hmm.
This guy.
And, well, I'm going to cast it on both of them because I actually, at a higher level, I can cast 2. So I can cast up to 2 slots. So I'm going to cast both these guys right now into Hold Person. And I'm going to hold back. I'm going to hold both these guys where they're at, paralyzing them, just stopping them in their tracks.
As you pull your hand out to do this and the spell goes, you find that because these aren't actual humanoids, these are oozes that are immune to conditions such as blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, or prone.
Well, that doesn't make them immune to paralysis, but because they're not actual people.
I mean, I can always cast. I can cast Monster Hold also because I have Monster Hold if the
Yeah, but you didn't.
class. Well, I know that, but I'm saying like.
Yeah, so one of the dick moves of a DM is not to give you these details until you actually use spells to find out.
For sure.
And that's today. That is my job. So sorry, to be the dick.
No, yeah, I got it.
But in any other situation, that would be a great spell.
Before.
Do you have any? Does the cleric get any extra actions, or is it just the one?
Cleric only gets 1 action, although I think he can spend his bonus action to make a melee attack with his War Cleric feature.
Would you like to hit someone in the face?
Yeah,
Does he need
sure.
to make an attack for that, Pips, or is it? No, I think
Yeah.
that's just straight up.
But he has to use the attack action first before he can do it.
Damn.
In this case, I'll allow it.
The cleric is flustered.
He's
So he
learning his stuff.
Punch this guy on
That's
the
what I was
right.
gonna say.
But he can't actually do it.
Unarmed strike.
Well,
But
he
the
can do
DM's
it
letting him,
once,
so.
but- No, it's telling me 2 different things on this sheet. So
What's it saying on my sheet? I have a mace also.
it's you can use the feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier, a minimum of once, but it tells me on the sheet 0. So I don't know.
Oh, that's just.
It's minimum of once. He can only use it
You can only use it once, so you can use it this
per
once.
long rest.
Well,
So-
no, it's whatever his wisdom
So what should I
modifier
be?
actually
with
is.
0.
then?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
So
Okay.
he can do it once per long rest.
Okay, then if you wish, you can use this one time to smash him in the face.
Sure, I'll smash him in the face with a mace. Actually,
Go for it. Are you going for the one that has already been hit or the one that is undamaged?
the one that hasn't not been hit yet.
Okay.
Alright. And that is a 15
Okay, that hits.
plus, let's see here, 10, so 25.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And let me roll this. And just here. And that's 5,
5.
6.
I feel like this music is so
5.
good. I feel like a sand
Alright.
snake in Game of Thrones.
So 5, 6, 5.
16. Nice.
Yep,
Yeah.
16.
Cool. You
Yep.
smash that thing, and its whole form begins to quiver and shake. It's taken a good chunk, and it doesn't seem to be able to fully keep its form. Still standing, but it took a good hit. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? Movement or anything?
Oh no, I'm good.
Cool.
I'm right here.
Okay, back to the cube that holds within it beautiful wolf.
God damn it. Wolf, if you die, if you get absorbed by a cube and die in this round of combat, it's going to be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I know.
The gelatinous
Let's go.
cube.
You got absorbed and dissolved by a cube
Oh,
in the time
no.
that these rounds were. It's just great.
One guy absorbed by a sugar cube,
Oh.
the other one found sherbet in the room.
Yep.
It's just-
Yep, strawberry sherbet. Apparently, if you shut the door on it as soon as you open it on it, it does not make it any less angry. I realized with my monk wisdom.
This thing is going
monk-
to slurp backwards. It can only move 15 feet, but it uses its action to drag the cleric further away.
No.
Oh shit. You fucked. Yep.
It'll also use its action to actually try and attack the homunculus.
I was gonna ask that. The homunculus just being drugged by this point by its contact with the.
Danny, you need to roll at disadvantage because it basically just uses its action to dodge.
Okay. What did they say?
Not very high.
Lowest was a 14. 15, sorry.
That's
Okay. Oh, that's terrible. Out of 3d6s, that is literally 6 damage.
It's acid damage.
Yeah, acid damage as a
wait. Then fuck you.
It doesn't take any acid damage.
nice. Then it kind of launches out to almost as to like swipe it away, but drags the cleric in further. Dent,
that's
it
The
is.
homunculus just goes.
So I'm gonna.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah. Gonna get
So, yeah.
right
go there.
up here.
And what do you do?
I'm gonna slash at this bish with my rapier.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it. It's a natural 19 plus 13.
Yep. Cool.
And he's engaged, so that's also sneak attack damage.
Now, if only you were an orc or fucking champion
I know.
fighter met levels.
I know.
What kind of homunculus is this, Scion of Doom?
It is an alchemical homunculus.
Ah,
It is part of the artificer subclass.
Sweet.
33 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Now you kind of like slice through, and
Damn.
that one again just splits into like red goop and collapses onto the ground.
My
Damn.
bonus action, I'm going to dash. To here. And that's me.
Hello, Robert.
Okay. So
And jelly time.
this dwarf walks out. And this one kind of makes its way over here a little bit. Another. Give me a second while I copy and paste this one.
Give me a second
hear
while I
that?
copy pasta you.
You hear him? As another dwarf comes out of that room.
Why?
At that point, let's see. So this one here, this one will attempt. Okay, so this one here is going to attempt. He kind of lifts up his arm and it turns to like quivers with a bit of jelly, and it is going to cast Charm Person on the sorceress rogue. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom. Right, that's that. Oh, you suck, dice. 6.
You feel your thoughts get cloudy, and on your turn, I will be controlling your character.
God fucking damn it.
No.
Okay, so
God.
that's
I'm
that
using it
one.
against you.
This one will attempt to attack. Natural 7, terrible. This one will come up and attempt to. Hey, the Peppers. What's your AC again, Peppers? You guys you've all got quite a high AC, so he's going for a
21.
21. He just hits with 21.
Okay.
That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And wait, where's the wrong one? And creature is see the feet must be on it. Wisdom throw of 15, please, Peppers.
That's gonna be a 14.
14.
Oh,
You
Peppy.
take 18 points of psychic damage as
Oh no.
your memories are drained and the ooze absorbs your languages and your skill proficiencies. You also now roll a 1d4 and subtract that from your attack rolls and your ability checks.
So how much damage did you say that was?
18 for the psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun. Okay, so that's that one, that's that one. These are going to begin to guard the actual door, and that's that. Topsy, it's now to you.
I'm just gonna move forward. Is this guy still alive over here? This red man with the dot onto him?
Pepper, do me a small favor. Would you just link me
Yes,
in
yes.
chat to Ruff's character sheet, please?
This man's. All right, yeah. Yep.
I'm in his, you know.
I'm gonna
his
step. I'm
campaign.
gonna step right. I'm gonna step right up beside this dude, and I am going to attack him
Oh, no.
with my fisticuffs.
Mhm.
Magic weapons that they are.
Whip, whip, whip.
That fell off the table. That's a 15 plus a 9. That is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll my second to hit because it's gonna be 2. That is a 21 to hit as well.
Mm-hmm.
We have a 8 and a 7, respectively, bludgeoning damage.
Danny,
Yes.
that's not what the charmed condition lets you do.
Oh? What is the charm condition?
I'll wait till this is sorted.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
No, I was just rereading it. I was like, oh, okay.
That's fine. Okay. That is you, Topsy. That one, basically, once again, you punch that and the goop just explodes onto the ground.
Okay, sweet. So I kill it, and then I turn, or what do I? That'd be. I still got movement.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to. I'm going to move over by this table. And that is going to be the end of my turn. I would just ready my fisticuffs. I'm not holding an action or anything. I'm just like,
Okay.
okay, yep, that's going to be me.
Wolf, for the love of God.
I'm trying.
One time, baby.
Roll better.
One dice.
One
One
time.
dice roll out of all of them that you can do. Give it me.
Gib.
If it bounced into the board that I'm trying to stop it so it doesn't roll under my thing, and it stops because of that.
Oh, why?
Because it's a 16.
Huh?
If I do that, because 15 plus 1. Because it's stopped into the board. Else it would have actually fallen off.
You will take a further 12 points
condition.
of acid damage.
Oh my
Oh.
god,
Charm.
how much life do you have left, curiously? Just
21.
At this point, I want you to also make me a Constitution saving throw, because at this point you're out of air.
and you're panicking as well. Like they tell me not to do with my asthma. Don't panic.
Oh.
Just breathe. It's cool.
Oh.
That's a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Is that with your modifier?
Yes.
Or
Wow.
did you buy these dice from like a cursed like gnome on the side of the road? Did he have you
Yeah,
pick
see,
them out of
it's
a
like
special
this.
satchel? Like, are these like cursed gypsy dice?
15 points of damage as your lungs begin to scream in pain.
Hey, this is what we're looking at right here, guys.
Yes.
Wolf from his band of loyalty requirements. Seis puntos.
I want to say I'm so sorry, but I'm not.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
Okay. That is your turn for the time being. Again, terrible. Goblin friend, Zion, you've seen the. This way, you're also muted again.
Fire breath, make DC 13 saves for all these guys.
Those three, okay.
Damn it.
Nope.
10.
Nope.
Then charmed.
And a beautiful nope. Excellent news for them.
So that's 15 damage.
Okay.
3 nopes.
And then this guy here is going to be able to take an attack of opportunity because I'm going to run in here.
Okay. Also, give me a sec while he holds a concentration spell. He keeps hold of charm. Rough, by the way, I don't get to take control of your character, but you don't get to do anything aggressive against my guys. Carry on, Scion. You run in there.
Yeah, I can.
And I'm going to have to try and pull fucking the cleric out.
Yes. So, strength check.
You better hope I fucking roll high, man.
I was gonna say, do you,
Don't get a natural
are
one
you
if
able to
I'm
have
bringing
your
you right in there.
homunculus help you, or no?
20!
You're not rolling.
Oh, I'm not
I
rolling.
can't, Pips. The homunculus acts after me.
Oh, okay.
It shares my
I was
initiative,
wondering.
but it acts
I'm
directly
not
after me.
rolling, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's his action. Right.
Yeah.
Danny, what's the check?
17.
Who said you made it? Who said you made
Why?
it?
You got a 17, didn't it?
No, I rolled a 19, so I got 18 because I've got a -1 to strength.
Nice. You are
I
able.
actually thought I had a -2 for a
You
second.
still
but
would
I
have
was
made
like,
it with a -2, but
You're
yeah.
able to grab onto the
man.
almost unconscious cleric's arm and rip him out, and he collapses like onto the ground with goop all over him as the
Can I
cube.
chuck him behind me rather than there?
Sure.
Right. I'll listen
that
to
one's
the
gonna
movement.
attack of opportunity.
Matt,
And I'm just gonna look around and see the madness that
Can
has
I actually
happened
make a
around
mad
there.
dash from here, jumping
not your
off
turn
the
yet.
bar? You know, I'm just asking, is that movement possible, like jumping off things?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You must have like a
Of
small
course.
skill
Okay.
check for it.
Danny,
So
Danny,
you
what were you
take.
guys say?
I'm new to this, so that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no
I
worries,
gotta
man.
make sure I can jump off things and shit like that.
Yeah, no worries, man. Sion, you take an extra. You take 9 points of damage as you run past the one
Acid.
earlier on.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
What kind of damage?
It'll be acid, so I believe you might take.
Was that his disadvantage?
Yes, he rolled 2 16s. Which was
9
fucking
points
bad.
damage. 9 points of acid damage.
Yes.
Ha! Fuck you, I take half.
Good. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do on your
So-
turn?
Fucking artificer.
It should technically be 4, but I'll take 5 because half will just roll in Danny's favour.
Okay.
Okay. Rough.
Just because.
That'll bring us to you.
Right.
So, Peps, just for clarification, what does the charm spell mean?
Well, the charmed condition, because charmed person just makes them charmed. Charmed creature can't attack with the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. That's it.
So you can't attack this
You can't
one?
attack any of that stuff in this room.
Yeah.
Because they're
You're
all count as
compelled.
this one big fucking thing here.
Oh,
you're
so it's
compelled
that
to
one.
like, well, maybe these guys were, just misunderstood.
Let me
Not that bad. They were just sitting here drinking. It's fine.
I like
So
that
how
narrative.
long does this charmed spell last?
1 hour
wow.
until someone hits you and makes you realize that it's,
Until someone hits me.
yeah. So,
Then
would you like to do anything with your character? Is now thinking that everyone in the room is their friend, and no one's getting along. So, do you just want to spend your turn like hunkering down?
I'm gonna just go over here.
Okay.
No.
As you run past
Meow.
the Lobadell head goes, "What's happening back there? Is it bad? It sounds bad." Okay, that will be you done for the time being, Rough, since you can't do much else. Okay, Fayu, now it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I just love it. Is it bad?
Is it bad? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it?
It's all concerned seeing this guy run by. Like, is it bad?
It sounds messy. I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, then if I can, I'm gonna make this movement of jumping off the bar and trying to jump up here.
Okay, yeah, make me an acrobatics check with advantage for being a badass.
All right, and that is natural 20.
Hey, you like almost do a flip, like whoop, 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 parkour, parkour, parkour. Literally right up on top. Perfect. You can't argue a natural 20. You are right there.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna come up here and just make sure little man's all right. Ask him questions if he's okay, if anything's.
Thrust us on the
If
ground
he
like
needs
that.
help.
Oh, I'm so goopy.
And let's see here.
You go blub blub blub.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wound on him.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa.
An actual cleric in the group.
Funny
Shots
enough,
fired.
So smug.
Wolf's cleric spells are better than.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the last cleric almost died, so
That's somebody's fault for
So
walking
I
into
roll
a
a
room.
D8.
yeah.
I like how Danny is steadily turning into the fucking crow as the stream goes on.
6.
6 health, nice.
6 health? Okay.
A little bit of a boost.
That brings me up to 12.
So close.
Wow.
So close. So close.
All right,
Still, you can go back to sleep.
and I'm good.
Okay. With that, the gelatinous cube will attempt to get a little bit closer.
Oh no.
Sion, would you like to make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Uh-huh. What's the DC?
15 for this one.
I make it. Son, 18 plus 4.
That's fine. You were able to just jump out the way of the cube, slooping it into your. It will, however, still make. Ooh.
That is stinky. Oh no.
And it also tries to. Ooh. No, it flails out, trying to attack the others. It is unable to do so. The cube had its moment, apparently. What a sad time. Dent, we are back to you.
What a sad time.
So is that door open now?
What? This one?
What, the one in front of you? Yeah, it
No,
was.
the one all the right in front of this.
No, the dwarves have shut the
Yeah,
door when
close.
they exited it.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing, Peps. If I hadn't had to fire breathe all of these and then pull the cleric out, I was going to launch a flaming thing in there.
Yeah, because I was just gonna hide.
Go 60 feet.
What to do? So I'm going to, since I've seen everybody pile out of this room, I'm going to go into the room.
Okay.
Okay. And I see the cube. And I'm gonna shoot it.
I see the key.
I see the cube.
We do see the cube.
Absolutely the cube.
I see the cube and I say no. No.
That's gonna be 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 hits.
No, cube. No.
No.
Cube. Nice.
$39 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
So watch out.
Poke that cube, baby.
Okay.
Poke that cube.
Right.
Part of that just kind
Damn.
of blows up on
Then
the
I'm gonna-
side. Bits of like jelly and bone land on the floor.
Then I'm gonna reload and walk over to the door. That's me.
Okay.
Me, John Constantine. Damn.
All
Yes,
righty.
1, 2,
shot.
3, 4. That's gonna hurt.
Okay.
Like this split the party. But hey,
So they are running out of spells at this point. Let's see. Okay. This one is going to look ahead, and it is going to quiver its little jelly person, and it is going to cast. It's going to cast Hold Person, and this is on Ricky Spanish. So I need you, Mr. Holt, to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, and what do I roll for that wisdom saving throw? Which one?
It's a d20 and whatever your wisdom saving throw modifier is on the main screen.
Box on the left side, second box directly under your skills.
18.
That's fine.
18.
Okay.
That's fine.
You are able to. He basically basically you feel like an intrusion into your mind telling you to stop, but you're able to fight right through, and it has no effect. This one, however, is going to attempt to attack Doribar, who is still on the ground. What is your AC again, Mr. Wildwolf?
24.
Yeah.
Okay. You lucky motherfucker. That is right.
Yes!
Yeah, yep. He leans up and slaps down, and basically the Goliath just kind of drags you by the collar and pulls you like just out of the way of the slime arm slamming down. The other two will hold their actions. And I believe you will hear another. Okay, we are then to Topsy. What do you want to do?
Is this man's right here still a man's?
Yeah.
Or is that thing dead that was hitting Peppy over on
Oh,
the
I
steps?
do apologize. That one hasn't even moved yet.
Nope,
No.
that's what I was gonna say.
Thank you.
That man's
He has moved since.
wasn't that
Catching
man's the one that was
ass
supposed
whipping.
to have a fire disadvantage as well, or was this the man's that missed?
That was the one man that missed.
Man that didn't get.
Okay, perfect.
Now that was this one here
Okay.
before it died.
Okay, good. So
One's about
this
to catch an
man's
ass
is he
by an
gonna have a
elephant.
turn then, Danny?
He's having it right now.
Okay,
Peps,
perfect.
I'm afraid he
What's
hits
that
you
trick?
for another 10 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
Can he dodge? So take 5.
Okay, and then you need to make a wisdom saving throw again. And it begins to try and eat more memories.
Nom 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 nom.
That's a
Nom, nom,
17.
17. You are
Memories.
able to fight off the effects and avoid taking another 18 points of psychic damage. Well done. Okay, sorry. Do apologize. Thank you very much, Fish, for pointing that out. Would you now like to take your turn?
Yes. That man is engaging Peps then. Yes, so I'm flanking him technically.
Technically, that is correct.
Perfect.
Ooh.
That is a natural 20.
Hello!
Move anyways.
That is a natural 17. And both those are going to be unarmed strikes to hit.
Nice.
I would say only attack with one at a time, Fish, just in case you murder it.
Well, okay. Well,
with
either
the
way,
first one, because it's
I-
crit.
I got you. Oh, okay. I'm not used to that portion of the okay, got you. I'm just gonna not roll that second one. We'll just count that since it was a crit.
Mhm.
And then that is an 8 plus a 4, 12 bludgeoning damage.
Whole thing kind of quivers. Still standing at the moment.
All right, I will. That is a
You
17
might want to move
plus
yourself up.
9.
Again.
26 to hit.
Yep.
Did you
that'll
roll
do.
that with advantage, Fish? Too?
Well, I mean, I can. It's
You can.
26
You
to
never
hit.
know. You never know if you
can,
get it.
because you
Might
could
get
crit.
You might
Okay.
crit. You never know.
You
might
might
get greedy.
want to move yourself
That-
up to there though.
Oh, my bad. I thought I had done that. My bad. Thank you, Skion. That is not me. 26 to hit. 26 to hit. and
That
will
hits.
be 8
Some
points
submersion's been
of
killed.
bludgeoning
Calm down.
damage with my second unarmed
Cool.
attack.
With the second one, it just again like you're like beat it up so it kind of quivers, shakes, and then one last blow, and it all just splits across the entire room.
Cool. I'm just gonna quickly just kind of shake the jelly off of my hands, and then step up onto the landing and turn down towards where everybody else is.
You still have a bonus action. You can make 2 unarmed strikes with at something if you wanted.
I'm not going to because I don't.
Okay.
I haven't gone in that room yet. But
Right.
thank you. All right, that's gonna be me.
Okay. Doribar, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself because fuck dying.
You get a fucking turn, Wolf. God damn it.
I just want to point out that Deathward, sadly, you're wearing bands of loyalty. Deathward isn't
If I
gonna.
drop down to 0, it will count as I drop down to 1 instead.
All right then. Well done.
So That's definitely.
Well
look at what he
done.
did.
I checked the D&D Beyond page first.
I learned my spell.
to see if I could.
I'm definitely fine.
He learned the spell that Peps gave him.
Oh,
Goodbye,
okay.
Peps.
Do you have any other actions, like bonus action or anything? Movement at all?
Bonus action, spiritual weapon? Can do.
I believe you can. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
What kind of weapon do you conjure?
You can't.
I can't?
You cast a spell this turn already. You can only cast cantrips. As bonus actions now.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how
I know.
spellcasting works.
Yeah.
okay. Then that was no.
I thought that was Eterod that you can cast bonus action or reaction spells as well.
Reactions are in different turns, so they're considered a different thing.
2-weapon fighting. That would be what?
Well, you have a shield, so no.
No.
Yeah, you need both as well.
And you already used your action to cast
So
that for.
you can you
so-
can either move or you can stay right there.
I wanna. Let's say, move back a bit instead of actually.
That's fine. Yeah. Where do you want to go?
I have 25 feet. How far can I actually go there?
You can either try and crawl past, or do you want to just
Hey.
roll off the balcony?
Just roll off and take some damage.
How bad does Wolf's character look at this point?
He doesn't look. He's still covered in goop.
12 HP
Okay.
on the floor.
I am beckoning you
Yeah.
towards me.
Yeah, I was thinking that way.
I am beckoning you towards me to get behind me.
I'm gonna roll over to there.
Attack
Okay.
of opportunity.
Yep.
Move by.
With disadvantage.
Of course, because
Because he's on fire currently.
Okay. One still gets through.
how much damage?
You take. Sorry, Wolf.
Wolf.
You take another 9 points of damage as you try and crawl away. The
3 HP.
Death Ward still attacks.
I'm okay. I'm one
Yeah,
against
death
it.
word for another 8 hours still, so.
Yes.
So this guy has got 1 HP and he is
Three.
crawling past me in a broken
No.
heap.
I have 3 HP.
Oh Jesus!
Essentially 1 HP at this point.
Yeah, he's not doing well, to say the least. Scion.
Okay. I move to there. I use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
I will activate my boots of flight
Nice.
and move to. Wait, is it that one? Sorry, I did measure this. Yeah. I can catch
Alright.
them two in the final breath of fire, so
Nice.
DC 13.
Okay, one passes.
9.
Oh. Which one?
9,
Pick your pick.
10, 11,
Select which one.
12.
This one passes.
That one, alright?
Ooh, shit me. 18 points of fire damage.
And 9 for the other one. Both of those go crispy
Tough.
and melt away in the flames as this little goblin seems to be hovering, blowing fire. Nice. Anything else for your turn?
That's me.
Okay. Rough.
Oh no, wait.
Yep.
What?
Yes, Scion.
Fuck, I've just realised that I can't actually do that because it's a bonus action to breathe fire. But I use my bonus action to disengage. Oh no, I can use my action to disengage and then.
Yeah.
There you go.
fire.
There you go.
Alright. That's good.
Good. Don't
Alright.
don't make me copy and paste more icons. God damn it.
No, no, sorry, that was just
More
me forgetting it was a bonus action to breathe fire.
Yep. Rough. You are still charmed at the moment.
No one has smacked me yet.
Nope. You've made sure you've evacuated the area. So at this point, you can just see Lobadell be like looking back at you, being like, "Is it going well?"
All my friends are
just
fighting
walk
and
up
I
to-
don't know why.
I walk up to my head,
I love them all so much.
fighting for some.
Why is
I don't know why. They're not getting along. Why?
Jesus God.
To be fair, it sounds just as bad as last time people came in here. Little robots.
Wait, last time?
Well, yes, it's the tavern. Everyone likes the tavern. As there is metal and fucking bashing going on in the background. Right. Bailu, what do you want to do?
Let's see here. I'm gonna come over here. You know what? I'm gonna crossbow this bitch right in the face right here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow and just not even. Cause I don't want to be seen by the cube in the doorway, so I'm kind of keeping
Oh, the cube
away
can
from
see.
the doorway. So I'm just like, I don't want the cube. Yeah, so I'm gonna bust a shot from a distance over here.
The cube always knows where
Technically,
Aw, that
technically,
cube
really.
is, nearly killed a friend. No thanks. I'm gonna be looking at a 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm gonna roll d8, and that's gonna be 6 and a 4.
Nice. You fire that crossbow and again, as it kind of cuts right, it goes right through the middle of it. It like leaves a giant hole, and then it just kind of warps around it and collapses into a puddle on the ground, slipping through the gates,
Yeah.
and through the gaps on the actual railings. Nice. Well done. Dead.
Wait, so the thing died?
No, the door is shut, so you can't actually see it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do, Feilu?
Let's see here. So, what's the cleric's health looking like right now?
3.
I'm gonna cast heal on him again.
I think you can you use a cantrip as that? That's fine, right?
No,
No,
there are no cantrips that heal, but healing word's a bonus action. So
sweet, fine, cool, thank you. I don't know classes. I know how to run monsters. That's about it.
I'm trying. We're all trying.
That's fine. So, how much health do you heal him for?
if he's got healing word, which
20. Let me look real quick because I believe I do.
I drop my caltrop on the ground.
Right? Oh, that's up to 6 creatures. So nope, that's not all of you guys.
No, you don't actually have healing word.
Oh no.
You guys have cure wounds, huh?
Yep.
Well, I can do a cure wound, right?
Nope, that's an action. Right next to it, it'll say A or BA, and A is action, BA is bonus action.
Okay, it was on. Yeah. Never mind. I guess he's bleeding out. Screw you.
Hey, you're making a good wall for him. It's fine. What I do need to do though is make me a dexterity saving throw as the giant cube slips through the door, pushing itself out, almost merging upon you.
I'll do a 13.
You are absorbed into the gelatinous cube.
Cube returns.
Yep, both clerics have been swallowed by the cube once. That's great.
Cool.
Awesome.
Cool.
I felt like it would be leaving the other cleric out.
Okay, and you will take 5.
This one's holy knowledge.
You'll take 10 points of acid damage as the innards of the cube begin to melt away at you. Yep, that's about it. That's about it for the time being. Nice.
That's it for me right there.
Dent, we are back to you.
So I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay. Remember to add remember to take away a d4 on those rolls. Ability checks.
Okay. It's still 23.
That's fine.
Gonna go around the corner and I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
Do I have advantage on the attack?
Yes.
Can it not see me?
You, from that angle, yeah, you are like snuck in a direct angle. You can get that one, no problem. The issue I had with the other one was the elevation. Was trying to like shoot up through the grid or through the balcony.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
No.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. 63 points of piercing damage.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
So this bolt goes through the actual slime, and you can just it kind of once again kind of just jitters and then just dissolves away on leaving the cleric just dripped in goo, but no longer trapped by a gelatinous cube. Well done.
But you slimy.
Damn.
Okay. At this point, you will see the door open again. So we now have what will open the door now is
Oh no.
Oh shit. Look at that. Oh no.
This thing has knowledge of a couple of you now.
Yep.
and it will go over. It will dive down here. It will. What is your bonuses to stealth?
Way too much.
Well, you see,
you basically start at 25 plus, and then you go from there. So you are
it's a
a
plus
25.
15.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Cool.
And he is vanished.
We saw nothing. The door opened, and we were like, "Huh?" The door shut again. Yes.
And the door was shut.
He's
They
somewhere.
keep walking out and shutting the door behind them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
So we can't see him.
Peps, do me a favor. Just roll me a normal attack with sneak attack, please, and let me know the damage.
Someone is about to die.
Mm-hmm. It's about to be me, I think.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's math.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Calculating damage.
40 points of damage.
Okay.
Damn.
The goblin, hovering in the air. You hear a
Oh no.
as you take 40 points of piercing damage from a crossbow bolt.
Oh.
You can then see that he's rearranged himself behind the bar, sneaky looking upwards. I would like you to make me a dexterity saving throw to try and keep yourself a flight, if that's alright.
I don't need to, it's not a concentration thing, it's just automatic.
Okay.
The bits.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, then
So I get
that...
shot in the leg and go,
Robert. Why?
Topsy, we are back to you at this point.
What do you do?
I will then. I'm gonna dash down the thingy here. Oh, I'm moving my map. Hold on, bear with me. There we go. I'm gonna dash down the thingy here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to hide until something else pops out of this door.
Okay.
And I want to hold an attack on it. If it comes out, I'm gonna fucking mash it in the fucking right in its
Okay,
maw.
give me a stealth check for the hiding first.
16 plus a card. Stealth is. Why can't I see my stealth when I'm stupid? That's a plus 4. That's a 20. An unnatural 20.
Okay.
20 the long
The-
way stealth.
The dirty 20.
The dirty 20. And then, what else do I need to do? Anything else?
No, if you're holding your action, that's fine.
Just holding just holding an unarmed
Oh.
attack.
Danny,
Mm-hmm.
when it attacks, it is revealed. By
Yeah,
the way,
that's
as
why-
per the hide.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I
He's
revealed him. He's behind the
Where is
bar.
he at?
The green bar.
Oh,
"Don't
he's
go the other
behind
green
the bar.
Oh, that bar. Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
where is he at? I
None
love
of
my
us-
background.
I
None of
know.
us
Oh,
use
he's
that.
not there.
Yeah, he literally dropped down, snuck around, and shot upwards. Okay.
How much light is in this area, by the way?
This one has a few like candles and stuff, so you're kind of finding in like moody dim light.
Ooh.
Yes, moody.
Atmospheric lighting.
Very cinematic. Very nice. Doribar, Mr. Free HP. What do you want to do?
God damn it.
Me. I
Yes, you.
It'll heal my stupid self.
I can heal cure wounds myself, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
you can.
I just don't know. It's essentially every single touch spell I can technically do.
Touch spells unless they say otherwise. Yes.
Okay,
you can put it on
okay.
yourself.
I touch myself. That's my next bard song. Sorry, I was working on something for Percy. Apologize.
Yeah, I'm gonna third level cure wounds,
Ooh. Okay.
Spicy.
and then I'm gonna need to roll.
Your amazing dice.
Yeah, my amazing dice that
If
actually.
you could roll your amazing dice for us today, please.
I have done.
Shit dice.
Oh boy.
15 plus 3 because I have modifiers on that, which means I rolled 18
18
for
health.
my health.
You started to
Feeling a
feel
little
slightly better.
Cool.
21!
What?
One equals to
Hey,
half.
that's a good roll.
One of your open wounds has scabbed over quite nicely. The fleshy bits where the acid has eroded you has seemed to soothe a bit.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Any movements or anything?
I would like to move into this room.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. You dart around the and basically hide behind the walls like.
Yeah.
It's not a good day. It's not a good day.
I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding.
Sion, it is now to you, sir.
Mm.
Rough at this point, the
Okay.
obelisk that had cast a spell on you has now dissolved, so you will have your turn back as well. So prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Carry on, Sam.
Polymorph.
Yeah, fuck
Not
it.
really.
I open the door.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I opened the door.
Where did I go?
Okay.
Where's the next go?
Oh, sorry. Wrong way. Wrong way. Token layer.
disappeared.
Token layer. There we go.
Boom.
Cool. So when you open the door, his held action will take place where you'll just see a large amount of the red tendrils of this thing reach out for you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is 19.
19. You're able to just get out of the way as these things lash out and try and drag you back in.
No. Bad red go. And then I'll reach into his wee alchemy bag and throw a fire flask at him.
Okay.
Oh, the alchemist fire.
So it's a ranged attack.
Yep.
Where is the damage on it?
I love how I'm hiding in the corner right here, and the goblin just like runs past me with like fire in his eyes, and he's like,
I got
His eyes
this.
and in his hand.
So that's
8.
18.
18.
Sorry.
That's fine. You're able to aim that directly at the big red ugly ooze thing in the center. Which at this point, when you now that it's close, you can see that it's just like it just is bubbling faces like of people that it's absorbed. All the dwarf faces you've seen around the bar are now like reaching, like just striking out of the actual ooze, being like, "How'd you
Not
feeling?"
anymore, because it's on fucking fire.
Yep. The room goes alight. Roll me the damage for
Burn,
fire.
bitch. I actually don't get to.
Oh, okay. That'll be me. I guess, then, for
Start each its turns, it will take 1d4.
Okay. Okay. It will have
Or I
disadvantage on
can-
its things at least.
Yeah. and it can spend its action to put the fire up, but...
Okay. That your turn? Okay. Rough?
It
Which one?
Cyan, it does take 1d4 fire damage.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Thank you.
25.
So that's 2.
Because it's treating it as an improvised weapon, so it's still
Oh,
technically
right.
1d4 damage.
Cool.
So
It's
I
not fire,
attempt-
though.
So it takes 2
technically.
fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it's on fire. And it'll take
Some each
1d4 when its turn comes round.
turn. Okay.
So
Rough?
I
Fire, too.
will try to get up here.
Okay.
It's green
You'll need to
flame.
give me an acrobatics check to climb up there.
Acrobatic. That's a +2. Let's see. Dice, where you go? Right there. That's +2, 8.
8. Okay.
No
You run, jump, clamber on, and you fumble, and you are unable to get up there
So
by
I land
jumping.
there.
You're about there, yes. I would
Yeah.
say you're not. You didn't actually get up onto the actual landing, sadly. So about there.
So there.
Yeah.
Cyan, did
And I
you leave the
can't
door
see
open?
him from here.
Yes.
If you can kind of see up, but you don't have a great angle of it at all. If you
So I'd have
stand
to
on the
roll with
bar,
a
you might be able to get a better angle.
disadvantage.
Yeah, it would be definitely be a disadvantage. Yeah.
I mean, I jump up here.
Okay. You can get a slightly better
Yeah,
angle at that,
Kind
but
of angle.
yeah, I'll let you roll straight for that one.
And I will go with Firebolt.
All right.
You got like huge fucking spells, man.
Firebolt. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Motherfucking. Plus that 13.
13.
Yeah, these dice. Look.
Okay.
God's sake.
You fire off your fireballs and they blast around the door. Not quite landing inside. Apologies, my man.
I attempted.
You tried. Faye who? What do you want to do? Ricky?
Ricky Spanish. You there?
Might be getting a coffee.
Espanol. Espanol.
Remind me to come back to Spanish, okay?
I'm here.
Oh, hi, man. Your turn.
My mic cut out. Sorry, I
No
was trying to
worries,
get my mic to work.
Oh.
Everyone mutes their microphone every once in a while. That's what we fucking do, apparently.
It's a laptop thing. It's like if you don't move for a while or do anything, it just all of a sudden cuts your mic out and it says, "Oh, you're not there."
Yeah. And 6 people is one way to make sure that not, like... It's very segmented. But we do.
I have a pop-up that says, "You have a fancy mic. Would you like to mute it?" And it's like, no.
No. I want my fancy mic to work, you bastards. But it is your
I'm gonna
turn.
come over here
Yes.
Yes.
and
your
I'm
turn.
gonna open this door.
Mm-hmm.
It's opened already.
Well, I'm gonna
No,
come
he's going for the other door.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that.
come into this door.
All right.
You see 3
And
chests.
oh,
Tizza! The day is mine. I'll poke my head out, look at the elephant, and say, "Hey, there's treasure over here."
Kill now, little later.
I'll go. I'll be like, shh, I'm hiding.
Goblin
Come back
gets
out, and I'll sit
Goblin
ready.
gets.
I'll come
Okay.
back out the door and sit ready with everyone else ready for this green goop to come out this door.
All right.
Oh, the boxes make me nervous, but
Okay. Gent, we are back to you.
Alright.
Go.
Bonus action hide.
it's about time for you to take care of your doppelganger.
3 of us, 3 chest boys. That's,
Oh,
Purple best robot is.
28.
Yep, you are hidden.
I'm gonna just hide.
well, if he's hiding, he gets quite a substantial attack bonus if no one can see him.
Oh shit!
Oi. Oh no.
Don't you worry about that.
Good job, Danny. Good job.
Seen it. You
Carry
seen
on.
Um,
it. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing and shoot my doppelganger.
Shoot your bad self.
Oh.
Also, has it technically actually consumed my memories because
Well, yes. it
Oh. Oh no, who
He
was
wasn't
memory?
in
Oh
that
no,
one.
it was Ruff's memories that it took.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Oh.
it hasn't consumed my memories yet.
No, sorry,
Wolf,
different
Wolf,
thing.
Shut up.
Different thing
Wolf, shut
consumed
up.
you.
Wolf, shut up.
Ah, yeah.
Stop
Big
talking now.
loop and some good.
Don't give Danny any more fucking ideas. Look at his face. Look how it twisted
25
all
to
up.
hit.
25 to hit. 25 hits.
Christ.
Evil.
Like Silent said, it's Crow.
What kind of death metal band?
Mm-hmm.
You trying out for Demu? I knew it.
What you think, Danny?
I'm waiting for the damage. He's doing
32
maths.
points of piercing damage.
Roll damage.
Ooh, okay. You see yourself explode.
Reloaded.
Thank
We got best
fuck.
Robert.
You blew yourself.
Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Chill right there.
Okay. Let me just check what the reach of the Oblex is.
Yeah, reach.
Yeah, it's got to be 5 feet.
Well, yeah. It's got tendrils. Don't it?
Okay. So, on the Oblex turn, as its bonus action, it will morph out a lookalike of the sorcerer you know. And it will begin running down here.
You.
And it takes another 2 fire damage.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay. And this thing will then... What's your sneak skill, Ruff?
Let's see. My sneak is stealth +2.
He's a shitty rogue, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm a level 4 rogue. I'm a level 10.
As you guys can't see into the corner at the moment, it disappears round a corner.
Mr. Gobbo Care can. Door's not shut.
What's your
Door's
passive
not shut.
perception?
Oh,
12.
Okay.
Never mind.
never mind.
Okay, and in the meantime, this thing is going to move up. And it is going to make 2 attacks. Yeah, but bonus action was that, so 2 attacks on you two. And technically you're hidden, Fishy, so...
I'm hidden.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Both of those go wide. Sadly, terrible rolls on the Oblex, who is currently on fire and just at disadvantage. That is the,
Fuck you all.
that is
Double care
the,
best house.
that is the Oblex's turn.
Gobbo Care best out. Fuck yeah.
Back to Topsy. Nothing came out of that door, so your held action was...
Not used.
Not used.
Mhm.
All right, but the door is open, and I can't see the obelisk from here.
At this point, you can see the red tendrils of the thing starting to reach out through the doorway.
Topsy sighs really heavily, right?
Blame me,
As he stands up and adjusts his robe. And then he is going to turn into the doorway and attack the obelisk for a 23
Nice.
to hit.
Yep.
That will be a 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
With my bonus action, I will... No, not my second. Excuse me. My second attack will be a 21 to hit with 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
I will then spend a key
Magical
point.
bludgeoning.
That's bludgeoning. Oh, I mean, how would you? I mean,
It's still bludgeoning.
Okay. So, and then I will spend a key point to deliver stunning strike. If it fails a con save, DC 17 of... So, con 17, sir.
Okay. 18 plus 3. Not stunned.
So it does not get stunned. And with my bonus action, or that was my bonus action.
No, it wasn't.
No, with my bonus action,
Yes,
I
stunning strike
will-
doesn't use a bonus action. It's just an ability.
Ooh, with my bonus action, I will spend a second key point. So it'll be 2, boom, to step of the wind and disengage
Okay.
and move back away from it.
Nice
And I
played.
just kind of shrug. That'll be the end of my turn, and I just kind of shrug at Strail. I'm just kind of like,
Okay.
Just kind of just
Having gotten a little bit more sense of mind, I will go outside to there and cast Sacred Flame on this fucker.
What's the range on Sacred Flame?
60 feet.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
It needs to make a Dex 16.
Does not make it.
Does not. Okay. 3d8s. Let's go.
let's go.
I'm alive and I'm feeling better now.
And I could just. I threw it up on the floor and it landed on 8.
Take it. Okay, so
8,
18.
and
18, you say in total?
18 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, nice.
damn.
Okay. Ooh, okay. That thing is starting to look singed, burnt, not quite well.
Like Danny's makeup.
Doribar, that's done. Strail, what do you want to do?
That was my action. And
Do you have more?
Check. Yeah, I have nothing for my bonus.
Clerics apparently don't have many bonus actions, is what we're learning today.
Yeah.
Strail steps out. Take a shot with sharpshooter. That's -5 plus 11, so that'll be a 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And I'll just roll the other attack just now. 13 -5, it's 8 plus 9, 16.
Nice.
So do the Beth up.
Did you? He hasn't got much armor class, it's a news.
And that's 15 on the first hit. No, sorry. 21 on the first hit.
Oof.
And 20 on the second. Because sharpshooter.
Holy shit.
I shoot you in the fish. You died now.
You're dead now.
Okay, that it begins reeling in the back, still alive, amazingly, but it is taking a fucking chunk. It is now all the faces that are in it start wailing and kind of like.
Okay. Third shot.
Okay.
Bonus action. Crossbow expert. I shoot you again. You will die.
Karen!
Is that a natural 20 there, Scion? Yeah, my man.
You can...
Alright. So that's 6 plus 10 plus 4. 20 again.
Okay, how would you like to do this?
I just told you. I shoot. You're dead now.
The jelly kind of quivers in the
Double
doorway
damage.
and then just explodes into a puff of gore and goo.
As I see this, I just... Thank fuck I'm not anywhere close to that.
Fish are muted.
Big
And then I'll
on-
start patting the bits that landed on me that are still on fire.
Okay.
Next.
You just hear Lobadell being like, is it over?
Gamma unit, safe to come out now.
Little Modron will appear from the doorway. That sounded messy.
I
Looks
immediately
around.
startle seeing this
Hey,
weird
what's
little
messy?
robot animal.
He's our friend.
I'm just gonna walk down to this table and sit down. I'm just like.
I'm gonna sit down on the
assume
balcony
because-
up here with my feet dangling off.
Okay.
Just sitting right there, just looking down. Like, what are we doing?
And I'm just going to go start looking for the cores of the little Modron buddies.
Okay. In the main room where the Oblex was, you can now see that there are the arms and bits of Modrons, but there is nothing left of the cores. There's like the outer shell, but the actual face and the innards ripped apart, shredded. It's quite a horrible sight, to be fair.
And nothing in this room.
No, not more husks, few metal arms, few little bits, and lots of like skeletons and bones. If you want to give me an investigation check in the room as you look around, you can maybe find more.
Okay. 18 plus 9.
Okay. You can kind of see that there seems to be some disheveled,
Goop.
yeah, there's a bookcase in the back, and the book seems to have been moved, and it seems to be a slight ajar. You can kind of see that there is indeed a, what looks to be a secret passageway
Ooh.
through the back. And you can also see that there seems to be like a pool of goo leading outside of it, as if some part of the Oblex may have got further ahead before you were able to murder it. The one that disappeared may have used its entire action to run for it, to alert maybe.
Hey guys, I found a secret. Knowledge is power.
And
I'm gonna yell out. I also found 3 treasure chests too.
the
Mhm.
moment
Don't touch
I
him.
hear treasure, I am in the room. Investigating
yeah.
all of those, making sure they're not trapped.
Boing. I'm just sitting I just go down and sit at the table beside the dwarf, and I'm just kind of like checking out this this little quadroom.
Okay. Spanish. As you investigate as you look around those chests, did you say you opened them yet, or?
No. I just letting everybody know that I found some treasure chests up here, yelling outside the door, just notifying everybody that hey, we got something up here.
Oh, big respect.
I can find magic.
And Peps came running up here. He said to investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Checking for traps, bruh.
I'm not interested in earthly things. So
That's
I'm just
gonna
sitting at the
be a 22 investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
These do not seem like they're trapped. They look like they are chests that have been dragged from a different part of the dungeon, or possibly bought elsewhere and brought here. They have different origins, but seem to be solid.
I'm also not dumb enough, and I heard the goblin say he can check for. Wait for.
Yes.
It take me some time.
Okay.
As I hear treasure chest, I'm just gonna walk up to them. He's like,
So I'll start casting detect magic
Okay.
as a
10-minute
ritual.
cast.
That takes a little while to go through. Peps, the first thing on the list that you sent me, what kind of thing is that, can I ask? The bringer.
Let me. That is a. What's a fun weapon? I can't remember what kind of weapon it is. It's a longsword.
Thank you. Okay.
It's a longsword.
So, once detect magic goes off, you can sense that within one of the chests there is some sort of magical item.
And he'll go, magic in that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say to the people in the room, like, anyone wanna open this? I don't want to be the one victim of this. If anything bad happens.
Gonna take a 10-foot stick and start poking things.
Okay.
God damn it.
You back out a little bit and start poking with a stick. Eventually you're able... It takes a few efforts. Give me a dexterity check.
That's a 19.
Okay. It takes you surprisingly few attempts to start knocking the lids off these chests.
Oh, they're not locked.
Yeah, they're not locked. You knock the lids off, and the lids open, and there is a... when the chest opened, but that's from the lid landing on the floor.
I thought one of them might have been a crab.
Walking in and inspecting the room, you can see up to 2,000 gold pieces in those chests, along with a beautiful, shining silver longsword known as the Dawnbringer.
Okay, I don't need to identify it. That's fine.
Fancy.
It actually has it written on the actual blade, in common and in Dwarven.
The goblin tries to pick it up and swing it, and he's like, "No, too heavy. Who uses it?"
I'll grab it from the goblin and start to inspect over the writing. And I'll carry that. I'll actually carry that on my side.
And the goblin will just start chucking money in his pockets.
I sleight of hand checked a 25 to just take gold without people noticing.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll me a 2d10s, please.
2d10s. La 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 la.
15.
15. You're able to steal 150 gold.
Ooh, fucking thief bastard.
So, you guys, upon recounting, you find 180. 1,850 gold.
God damn it.
Gold means no value to me. It's just the Dawnbreaker I'm interested in because of its relic, apparently.
Mm-hmm. You will soon find you'll have that item in your character sheet thanks to the beauty of peppers.
Right. Yeah, I'll carry that on me since I can carry the most weight out of all of us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do note that
Actually,
we have to
technically,
take a rest.
I got a
for
magic
you to
pouch.
achieve that.
It carries lots.
Oh, the magic pouch. We might need that later for bigger things, that's for sure, though. But now I remember
but
that. Oh, yeah.
Nothing weighs anything.
Um,
Just goes in the bag.
Oh, what?
Is it just gold in the chest, or is there more items in them?
From clearing them out, you can only find some scraps of like bits of cloth and stuff, but nothing more than the gold. Nothing of interest, really. Nothing of note.
Oh, Goblin,
And no
would
one
you like to
stopped
carry
him, so
this?
the goblin's just been fucking.
I wasn't stopping him. I got what I got because I.
Goblin, would you like to
that
carry
has
this sword?
Ever lived.
I can use short. I can put it in bag.
I'll give it to the Goblin to carry in the bag.
Okay.
In his magical sack.
Okay. Are any of you proficient with a longsword?
Yes.
Whoever is
Both clerics, me, and Fish.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, you have one magic. You have an extra magic item to give to one of the party to use.
Oh, that was supposed to go to Spanish, but that's why. I put
Give
it on the
it
list.
to Spinooch.
Spanish. Would you like to use the weapon?
If I can use it over the mace, then for sure I'll use it over the
Oh,
mace
it's
then.
better
Yeah,
than
yeah.
me.
It's better than the mace.
Oh, it's way better than the mace, bro.
Told you, I don't need.
Okay. So, like, you give it to the goblin. The goblin goes, "You might actually need this." You take it back. Fine. All right. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep this on me. Cool. Cool.
You might actually need this.
And since no one stopped them, the goblins just took all the gold out of the bag of holding.
That's
Okay.
fine.
The gold. Now you stand in a room full of empty chests. Meanwhile,
Okay.
Topsy and Ruff are sitting with the little monodrone, who introduced themselves. I am B69. I am. Oh, give me a sec. I believe his name was.
Oh no.
B69. Damn shit.
Yeah, it was
Don't-
E69. E69. His name was.
E69. Damn, she fine. I'm just sitting there, like, kind of just checking you out. And it's not. I'm not judgy. I've just not really seen a quadrone before.
That, by the way, I've also stuck like loads of their little limbs and bits and pieces into the bag as well, so I can build the statue of legs later.
Okay, cool. Cool. Noted. Okay, so the monodrone is kind of just stands on the desk going, no one survived. None of mine. None of my kind.
No.
Yeah,
get up.
sorry about that. But I'm gonna use their limbs to make the statue legs.
I should retain the cause to Primus.
Oh, the core's fine. Can I keep the limbs?
Oh.
We have many limbs.
Thank you.
Cool.
I'm gonna go inside of here and check if anything of value.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Let's see. Let me get my character sheet open so I know what my investigation is. One on the roll.
Cool. You walk in and you
One.
give me a Constitution check, please.
Oh, Jesus. You forgot where you are. You're stumbling around in the room.
Constitution saving
Touching
throw.
random items.
Constitution. That's an saving.
throw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's an 11.
Okay, so you walk in and the sight of the gore and stuff in the room just makes you kind of. So you just kind of you are unable to get a good look in the room. Just kind of turn around from it.
Yeah.
Good for you. You can't do anything. You're feeling woozy from the lack of air from the ooze. You're fine.
Investigation
Yeah, we'll say that.
+8.
Okay, in there.
23.
Okay, in that particular room that you're in, you can find through those barrels. You can find some really moldy bits of food. None of it's in date.
Hey,
Nothing
strong
useful.
people, can you move
Damn.
tables? I can cast
Absolutely.
dome. We can rest.
Yeah, I can. I'll
Yeah.
turn to the goblin and I'll grab this table right here and just start pushing it out of the way.
Okay, give me
Sorry,
a second.
Mr. Elephant, though, you too big to fit in dome.
Oh,
The Goliath is
That's okay.
bigger.
And
I actually-
Goliath too. Oh, cause you big creatures. If big creature go in, dome collapse.
Oh, they're still
But-
categorized as medium.
I'm categorized as medium, but I am
Oh.
one size larger if I'm pushing stuff.
Oh, so it's only if you're pushing stuff. Then
Yes.
okay, you can now come in. It's fine.
Yep.
You.
They're
I'm a
big,
size
but they're
larger
not
when
that
moving
big.
stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The
So-
monodrone kind of stands on the bar, watching.
There, Monodrome, you can come in too.
Because it doesn't say anything, just kind of walks in timidly.
And
How
we
big
shake-
is this, by the way?
It's 10-foot radius dome. It can hold up to 9 creatures.
Cool.
It's a mobile, springs into force around your situation, spell ends if I leave. 9 creatures, medium size or smaller, can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if the area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable, dry, regardless of weather outside.
Nice.
Until the spell ends, I can basically make it fucking brightly lit or dim, dark or fucking whatever. But it lasts for 8 hours, so you can all get a fucking long rest.
Okay. What I will say
long
as
resting?
you guys begin to rest, Obadel, who is outside of your range, someone who's got what was it? Proficiency in perception.
I do.
Okay. Then would you roll me a perception check, please?
It's gonna be a 21.
Cool. Okay. You can hear the Lobadel go, "Oh, he seems angry today."
Uh-oh, I think we pissed off Boss Man. Oh well.
So, that is where we're going to call it for today's game. That is 3 hours 40 minutes, and that is where we'll leave halfway through. However, what I
Long
will
rest.
do is, if you're going to take a long rest, what we will do is leave on this small scene if you want to just scroll right over.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a cannon. Oh.
What the fuck is that? What's that?
Oh. That's a fucking beholder.
And we'll
It's not
see
my
you next week for the conclusion of the
God
Place of
damn
Doom.
Oh no.
Damn it.
What?
Oh no.
Beholder.
As a red, as a character that looks almost like Ruff appears at the side of this beholder, says, "Intru," and then dissolves into red goop.
So my
Oh.
fake self is gone now.
Yes, it was basically the
Didn't like it
Oblex
anymore.
has been,
It's a narc.
but it used its movement
Narcplex.
to alert someone else. So you can get your 8 hours rest, and we'll pick up with you guys rested.
Fighting a beholder.
Dear God.
Yes.
Rests.
Yes.
Yay.
You
Oh.
will pick up with us rested. And
Danny, retroactively, I deactivated the boots after the fight had finished.
Okay.
So, I forgot to say that, but
Well done. You all actually survived through the first adventure.
I got a scratch on me.
With that much HP left.
Got one. I got
The
one
plan for
scratch
the-
on my arm.
The plan for the
I'm
moment.
also, I only take 6 hours. Those 2 other hours, I'm going to steal a little bit of gold out of the bag of holding
God damn it.
while he's asleep. Just a little bit, not very many,
you're
like
aware
maybe
of
5
a
or 6.
goblin sleep sweat like that.
Oh, but with
You're
a
fucking
25
silly.
sleight of hand check,
Ah.
it's like 5 or 6 pieces of gold. Not very much.
Ah.
Just see that I could do it.
Okay. So that's.
From a goblin. Check it off your list.
How did you all find your first wave of
Fine.
murder?
Very good. Paranoia set in very early, and that's the best part.
Oh,
because
yeah.
No one wants to do anything. It's the best thing in the
You
world.
all
to
did
watch
very.
happen.
You, to be fair, you all handled that very well. I'm just happy I got to run the Oblex encounter because that was just fun.
I was just hoping
Except
I
for-
could have a long rest so I could get the sanctuary spell, and so thank you. So I got that now.
You will
So,
all pay for a long rest in the middle of a dungeon, by the way. You're aware of this, right? Just so you
Nope.
know.
No idea what you're even talking about.
Cool.
No, I don't even understand. Don't even
What you on
comprehend.
about?
Oh, well, we're in a dome that can't be penetrated by stuff. It's
We're just
Can
gonna
the
stay
dome
in
be
zone
moved?
Yeah,
forever.
we were at a bar. What are you talking about?
Can that thing be moved? Can we
Nope.
transport this
No.
dome?
No.
Okay.
Okay, good to know.
You can see what happens with you guys. That's fine. Leave that there, and I will adjust as need be as the night closes in. Well done.
As the night closes in. Oh, Jesus.
Very nice. All right, everybody. We
job,
are
dude.
going
Great. Good
to wrap up.
Thank you, Danny.
My absolute
stuff.
pleasure.
Absolutely.
If we're all available next week, same time, and we will hopefully wrap up this little one shot. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for all hanging out in the chatters. I hope you all have a great day. I might come back online in a little while, but I probably won't. So I'll see you all later on. Have a good day, everybody. The VOD will be back up as soon as I download it. And we will see you soon. Who? Much love. Good to have you back, man. Northern Wolf, everyone, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hopefully enjoying D&D. I have been Gruesome Face Attacker Shout. We have got Ma Peppers, Dear Fish, the Scion of Doom, the Ricky of Spanish, Ruff, and Wild Wolf, the man who loses dice. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.
Good dice.
All the best. Love each other. Chula Pips, very well. Get the fuck out of here.